Last time, we had arrived just recently at the Climbing City. We decided to split up, go our separate ways. One of us went and got plastered and slept in a corner. The other of us went to an inn, received a hearty welcome, and a very pleasant meal and drinks. The following day, we did some split shopping and then briefly met back up and then split up again. We found out some things about the Wanderers and something called the Climb, though a few of the details about what that means, though no one has decided. You were deciding that you probably were going to participate, but have not done so yet. Then, as you decided to do a little more prep, maybe find some stuff, buy some things, some of you went down to a let's call it a dark market. Not quite like full-on black market illegal goods, just less than savory goods in and out of the way kind of location. And met a very friendly, very loving, very caring individual named Melinda. And one of us also went across the way and popped into a succubus-run brothel. But that's neither here nor there. We went back to Melinda, had a little chit-chat, brought one of our friends, and learned that Melinda seems to know quite a few things. And some of those things might be desirable for us to know. Then, on the other side of the coin, the rest of us went to a couple of shops, one of which was colorfully named Bob's Bits and Bobs. A toy shop of many flavors. We left Bob's Bits and Bobs with the advice that we might make our way to the undermarket, the dark market, if we're looking for a particular style of potion, and should seek out the stairs that aren't stairs behind the beholder. They don't remember anything else that they want to know or remember from last time.
I have a finger again.
You do, in fact, have a finger again, yes. You only
And I gave expensive, probably inflatable coins to do it, but I got my finger back.
And you only had to trade 5 weird metal coins for it. All right, we'll pick back up on the top side in the regular market just outside of Bob's Bits and Bobs. Now remind me, was everyone together here, or did we still have the two of you split? I think you were split still. Yeah, you guys.
We had just left the
right.
We had just walked out.
Right, you just left Melinda's. Okay.
Right.
All right, we'll pick up topside. You've just exited Bob's Bits and Bobs. One or two of you purchased some wares, and you're outside. What are you doing?
Who wants to go to these stairs with me?
Where do they lead to before I go?
Well, I mean, if you don't want to go, that's totally fine. But they lead to this place that makes potions of the more potent kind. Yes.
Oh, I'll be down to go. Do you want to go, Polly?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you let me stop at the weapon shop over here to get traded and see if I can get a smaller sword and a shield for this great sword.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, the armor and weapons shop. Take a quick detour. The armory.
Oh. This looks familiar.
Oh man, seen that icon before.
You walk inside, and there is a Dwergar hanging out behind a counter. The shop is filled with armor and weapons. Large suits of armor stand out on a variety of like wireframe mannequins. Excess tools and bits and pieces that he's obviously been working on recently hang about on tables. He looks up, kind of nods, but doesn't say anything. What do you do?
Nod back. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any long swords and shields here, and where might I find them?
Oh, of course. If you look over there, you'll find the wall of sword, and the shields are, attached to most of the armor. So, whatever you like, I suppose.
Would you be willing to trade for this great sword I have?
Glows a wee bit. Seems to be in fine condition. Sure.
Very good, thank you.
You trade away your very, very minorly magical greatsword for a generic longsword and seal shield?
Yep.
Okay. Quick and easy. Pleasure.
Appreciate it. All right, I'm done. Let's go find this other place.
All right. Guess we're off to find the stairs that aren't stairs.
Mm-hmm.
How do you find them?
Do you want to ask people? Or you just want to randomly look around?
Let's look first, and then we can ask if we must. I just feel like if they're stairs that aren't stairs, well, they're hidden for a reason. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna kind of look.
All right.
Just randomly search?
All three of you roll perception to see if you wander around in the right direction.
Oh no, I am not prepared. Okay.
Can we get the third
I rolled.
16?
I'm trying.
No. No
Look, I was
16.
trying to roll an 11, and it gave me an 11
That's
total.
true. That's true. We got close. All right. So we arrive at the back side of the market. Let's say separately. We'll have Corvia and Apollyon over on the right side, and Rezgale over on the left side. And the two of you, Corvia and Rezgale, you spot a rather intimidating but familiar-looking fountain statue.
What's up with the statue?
She says to herself, since she's alone.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Apollyon, we've seen this creature of the statue before. We got it. You see it at the fountain?
Oh, yes. Is that what we're supposed to take a left, right, go somewhere behind?
I'm not sure. Maybe let's examine the statue.
Okay.
My friend, this is an opportunity to take action. Lead. Take us on an action.
I guess I'll move over there too.
You spot each other across the way. Ah, we saw it at the same time.
Yay! I think we're supposed to take a left behind the beholder.
Behind
As
it?
I look to Randy for a yes. I know you said it at the beginning when you were giving a recap, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna forget," and I forgot.
I did say it during the recap. You are correct.
Yeah, I do know. All right, I'm going left.
All right. Rezgale wanders into an alley to the left and behind of the beholder. Are the two of you going as well?
Yeah, I'll follow.
There you go, taking action.
Pauline has made it his mission to push Corvia forward. All right, the three of you wander into an alleyway that dead ends maybe 30 feet down.
It looks like it might not be here. I'm not
Perhaps
seeing
it's on
any
the other
stick-
side, but let's just investigate this dead end.
You'd like to look around, make an investigation
Yes.
check. Ooh.
Did you think we were just gonna walk off, Randy?
Yes.
Is that what you imagined?
Exactly what I imagine you doing.
Ah,
Well, we're having a really hard time seeing anything.
let's see if Pauline can do it.
Pauline, are you gonna look for the stairs? You just watching?
I'm gonna think briefly that there are stairs in a location, but they're not really the stairs I expect I would be seeing. So I'm mentally tricking myself into believing there's some stairs over there.
You're looking for an illusory stair. Go ahead and make an investigation check to disbelieve the illusion. You know, if there were an illusion, you definitely would have disbelieved it. Unfortunately, there isn't. But both you and Rezagale look to a steam vent on the ground that appears to have some bricks missing from its nearby wall, looking suspiciously like a ladder. Get it, Ty. You showed who's boss.
I'm gonna walk over to that and point it out. What about this? This looks promising. Perhaps stairs without being stairs, right?
I guess that fits the bill.
Yeah, we could try it.
Yeah.
You want to go
why
first,
not?
or
Sure. All right, and then I start climbing in.
Okay, you descend down into the dark market, where you find two familiar faces just kind of hanging out, having a chit chat, looking kind of spooked. Well, one of them looks, perfectly fine and has a very pretty flower. The other one looks spooked.
Oh, I'm gonna run over to them. I didn't realize you were here. How was your excursion?
Where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
Did we develop some sort of secret
What
passcode?
is your origin?
That one town that I can't remember where he came from.
I'm gonna back up slightly and like reach my arm across to like block Nim.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. This may not be her.
It's me. The freaking chain thing is in me. I don't know. What do you want from me? You distrust me all the time. I floated out of a hole and you're grouchy.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be like, all right, okay, no, it's her. It's definitely her. Okay, we're fine.
Anyway, what are you two doing down here?
What type of person doesn't remember where they're from? Anyway, we were minding our own business, and nothing important happened.
Mhm.
Isn't that right, Nim?
Nim, your flower is so pretty.
It is really beautiful. Where did you find that?
Yeah.
Someone just gave it to me. Yeah.
I don't think I've actually seen a flower like that. Ever.
What's a flower?
exactly. What is a
180.
Point. Point.
That is beautiful. What's a flower?
Anyway.
The trio in the center of this very small area. So you got like a building on your right, a building on your left, and right in the center there's just this kind of roundabout. You see a tall, kind of waifish young man, probably looks somewhere between like under 20 in human years. He's appears to be weaving some sort of reeds together to make a basket.
I've never seen anything like that before.
What is he trying to make?
Sir, what is that thing you have in your hand?
What, have we never seen a basket before?
No, but
We don't have. There's no wood
what's the reed?
Yeah.
or
Well,
reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like you've seen like
Oh, okay.
sacks, but you don't have any like stiff materials that would make a basket.
Gotcha, gotcha.
He looks up and, well, this here is a basket.
What is the basket made out of?
Oh, well, it's made of reeds.
What are those?
What does a reed?
Well, a reed, it's a piece of, it's like really thick grass.
What's grass?
Well, grass, it's a vegetable that grows in the ground.
Hmm.
What's
A vegetable?
Ah, well, a vegetable. It's a naturally occurring plant that is typically edible. Some of them are highly nutritious, others are not.
Is this one of the nutritious ones?
Nope.
Oh.
That's why we make it into baskets.
So what's a plant?
Oh, well, you know how when the sun hits the ground, sometimes stuff happens?
Yeah, yes,
What's
like
the
like
sun?
sometimes people are born when the sun or the moon hits a particular spot.
Exactly. Right. So sometimes when the sun hits the ground, if there's stuff in the ground, it starts to grow. Stuff.
So if I were to plant my friend Cole in the ground,
Uh-huh.
it would make something other than mushrooms?
Yes.
Oh.
That is so
And by
weird.
plant, you mean kill him, right?
I mean, alive or dead would have different results.
Wow, this is fascinating.
You guys all
Are
joke
you guys
really
threatening
strangely.
me
Wait,
right
you could've
while
just-
I'm like here?
I'm not threatening you.
Is
I
this
was
what we're
trying to
doing
make
now?
a joke at slightly at your expense, but then other people took it a little bit farther.
Well,
Wait, you
yes, you
could've
need to
buried
understand the group
Cole.
that we're with. Have you not?
And then we could have
Sorry.
just buried you, and you would have grew your finger back.
That's true.
Yes,
If you had
and
buried
just
him,
done that.
he could have grown his finger back. Yes.
Yeah.
Nem, I think it's time we leave.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
There's absolutely a lot going on here.
There's
I-
a
I
lot
kind
going
of like
on
this
here.
place. There's a lot of
So-
things I don't know.
Nim, where exactly did you find the thing in your hair? I want to get one too.
Oh, someone just put it in my hair.
Right. But was there a place that they were at where you got that?
Yeah, I want one too.
No, they just came up and put it in my hair.
Oh,
You asked no questions. You just let it happen.
I can't remember exactly the interaction that happened. But yeah, they just put it in my hair and it said I was pretty or something, and then that was that.
Wow.
I really hope
You
we
guys
find
will
one
definitely
too.
want to go into the building on the right, though. Mark my words. You definitely want to go in there. Great things, especially
What is-
you.
what is it?
No, you'll see.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I'll be off. Nim, did you want to come, or if you want to stay with them, either or is fine.
Sure,
but,
I'll come. Where are we going? What are we doing?
just anywhere that's not here. And I'll
Hmm.
just
Cole,
yes,
where are you?
yeah, yes.
I mean, I. All right. Well, where are you? Where are you lodging?
I assume at the same place that you all are. I stumbled upon this place. They gave me food and there was a room. But yes.
The
there.
Wanderer's Rest.
Ah, yes, that was the name of it. All I remember. I wasn't in my right mind when I walked in. I might have had a bit too much.
No. I totally understand. Emotions were definitely running high.
Yes, but all is well now, and I'll just wave with my full hand and be off.
All right. Cole and Nim climb the stairs that aren't stairs and leave the dark market.
I swear we're probably never going to be like a cohesive group ever again.
I don't-
Which is
mm-mm.
kind of bothers
Not right
me.
now.
I don't think
Not
so.
right now. I can't
It's
because
okay. I'll bring us all together.
he said finger. I was
In a
done.
mission.
He said Barry and finger. I was like, I'm leaving.
Hey, blame the other guy with the basket, all right? He brought
he
up
brought it up.
putting you in the ground, so
I did
I just took it further.
No, he didn't.
I did not.
Okay,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
a
That
Polly.
was that was
Polly.
entirely my fault.
Polly
I was the one who said that,
But he
I was
confirmed
I was
it.
just trying to be like slightly comedic, and then all of a sudden everyone jumps on and is like, "Yes, why don't we actually kill him?"
Put him in the ground.
Hence why I'm never with the party when I don't have to be.
Well, it's not like you haven't thought about putting Rez in the ground, so it was just, fair game.
True, but I don't say it when you're around. Anyway, please continue.
Never mean to your face, though.
No,
I didn't say it to your face. I
no.
said to your soul.
It's
ring
just
where you were.
extremely implied.
Right. No big deal.
All right.
It's just me, or did Nim seem out of it?
I agree. She did seem a little off, but
Yeah.
maybe she just, in awe and kind of frazzled or something.
She could have like short-term memory loss. Like very short.
That's what?
Corby is now a physician.
Yes.
He's aware of
Like the
health
last
problems.
30 seconds or so, yes. Yeah, obviously.
All right, so where's this potion shop?
Okay. Yeah.
They said
I
we
don't-
should check the right building, right?
Wait,
Before they left.
Before we leave this man, I think I still want to have him answer a few questions.
Oh,
um,
yes.
Excuse me, sir, with the basket.
Hmm.
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Okay.
Can we
that
name
makes
you?
sense because of where we are. So, could you point us in the direction of that? There's a potion shop. Oh, and did you also see where our two friends came from? We'd like to go there too.
What friends?
The ones
You're
that
right.
were standing there.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I know them.
Yeah. Where did they come from in this area?
Well, one of them was birthed from an egg and
I knew
pushed
when I
out.
asked the question that this was the result. I knew, and I
The
quickly
other-
said,
The
"In
other
this area."
was a pile of dirt blessed with moonlight magic.
Oh, that's so poetic and unhelpful.
Really?
Which shop were they in before they came out to see us?
Where is anybody?
All right.
I think we should just look around.
Wait.
I don't
Yeah. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
Thank you for your breath.
Oh, one last question, actually, before I leave. That claw thing that exists. Do you know anything about that?
What?
The thing, the machine.
What?
I can't tell if I'm confusing you or
No, me. I, Randy, have no idea what you're
Oh.
talking about.
It's the claw machine at the very beginning where we were walking
Yeah.
down or climbing.
You mean the
down.
Thing that I
climbing
wanted-
material, like the machine?
climbing.
Like I think you talk about the gears or whatever, like the claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% what she's
What?
talking about. I knew what she was talking about,
Yeah.
but I wasn't gonna say
The
anything.
fuck
Did I
is
That's
a
funny as
claw?
fuck.
understand this?
At the very beginning, you said it
Yeah.
when we climbed down to the city.
Yeah, I thought it was like
It was the giant gears. No, it was
No,
the giant
no,
gears.
they're enormous gears, and gears have teeth. That's what the part of a gear that sticks out is called. And
Right.
it bites into the earth as it
Mhm.
turns.
Okay. I don't know how I,
I was
got
so
this
confused. This is
claw
like,
thing.
did I describe a claw game? A claw
I
machine game?
swear at some
somewhere
point
in
you
this city?
said claw. I swear. Okay, I'm completely. Yeah, I don't know. The gear machine. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yes, I know all about it.
Could you tell us what it's for? Or
Oh
how it
yes,
works?
yes. The great machine. It chews and consumes.
How does it do that?
Many stones go into the fire.
I'm gonna turn around and walk away.
All right.
I'm listening enraptured.
The stones in the fire are birthed from the earth itself and heated by the fires of the earth's core and soul. And the soul of the planet grants us all that is and ever will be. And from it we gain baskets.
Can I have a basket?
No.
Oh, I tried.
You shot it. You shot your shot.
Do you have that potion from that person who was wandering down the river from a while ago, Corvia?
Let me
Oh,
see. Let me check
yeah.
my bag.
That one merchant on the boat.
Oh,
Yes,
I
the
do not have
hobgoblin.
it. I remember Cole has it.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll have to go find him in order to get a basket later.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh, you think I'll trade?
Either way, let's go find this potion shop.
Sure.
Which building
Mhm.
do you enter? The left or the right?
I'm gonna enter the right.
Okay. You walk up to an extremely bland looking building exterior. Open the door and step into a rosy red tinted, very fine smelling, kind of dimly lit area.
Do I see these rooms?
No, there's walls that would with curtains.
Okay.
So but the center
So there-
area is there and pretty obvious about what's going on.
Mhm.
A man of indiscriminate age stands behind the bar at the far side of the area, and just calls over. Oh, good morning.
Is it morning?
It is for you.
What
I
is this?
take it this isn't the potion shop.
Oh, well, we do sell a few potions, a few tinctures, the occasional ailment remedy, if you're looking for it.
You know what? Actually, and I just pull out the toy that I just bought.
Your Bob from Bob's Bits and Bobs.
Yeah, exactly. My wind up Bob.
Yes, your
I think
wind
it
up Bob.
was.
Yes.
Yeah. Can someone assist with this, please?
Oh, I see you came prepared. Yes, of course. What kind of assistance are you interested in?
You know, it's been a bit of a journey lately, and we've been through some rough times, so I'm thinking multiple assistants.
Ah, yes, of course. You'd like to be taken care of?
Yes, of course.
Well, if you'll come over here and fill out a small form, I'm sure we can help you out.
Perfect.
Corvia, Apollyon, you just standing in the entryway. What are you up to?
I'm still gonna walk
Apollyon
out.
just looking big and mean and standing at the door frame.
Okay, Apollyon over there. Like,
I'm gonna walk.
Corvia, you said you were.
No, I'm walking out. It's not the place.
Oh, okay, he left. All right.
I'm
He's like,
gone.
nope. Wrong
All
door
right.
and out.
You make your way over to the bar then, and he slides over a simple form. It looks like basically it helps you tally up the cost of your visit based on number of assistants and actions or activities to be performed.
There's a list of activities.
Of course.
All right. Give me an example of an activity.
Well, you can participate with a number of assistants in an act of carnal pleasure. You can be taken care of, which like is a large box on the bottom that just says the full package. And then there's a number of there's an a la carte menu where you'd be like, do you want this but not this, or this and this?
Okay. How much are the first two? The carnal and the full package.
This like the basic acts of carnal pleasure is 1 gold per participant, besides yourself.
Okay.
And the full package is 3 gold per participant.
Okay, I'm gonna do 9 gold, full package.
All right. They take you. I guess Corvia left. So Polly, you're standing in the door. You see her ushered off into one of the side rooms, where a number of shadowy figures are standing out of the range of your full vision, but you can count heads. There's probably a good dozen people in that room, in addition to Rezagale. You hear some murmured chit chat, and then Rezagale and 3 of the heads disappear into one of the side chambers.
Good for her.
Napoleon, what are you doing?
Corvia, you outside?
You turn around, Corvia's just gone.
You out of here, buddy?
Where did he?
You
I
look-
swear, I feel like.
when you turn around, you can tell that you're looking out of a one-way illusion, because the street doesn't look the same as it did from the other side. You turn around and you're looking at the most generic looking alleyway that ever existed. It's got a box, and it's kind of dirty, and that's all of the descriptors it has. But you know that there's a middle area and another building out there. You just can't see them.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and poke my head out through the. See if I can poke it through the illusion.
Yes, there's Corvia over there.
Hey, there you are, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just.
Rezagale went into one of the back rooms over here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I kind of got what the shop was about, and it's not my thing.
It's totally understandable.
Corvia, when you stepped outside, the tall wayfish man with the basket was gone. And in his place, there was a very small girl. Though if you had to guess by her age, she's probably a little older than her height would tell you, which means she might be a gnome or a halfling.
Where's that guy with the basket? And where did she come from? As I point.
No, that switch was already made, but when you exited the building.
Oh.
You've been out here for the last 30 seconds or so, wondering how the hell this little girl got here and where the basket guy went.
Okay, I guess I walk up to the girl and be, what are you doing here?
Hi. Would you like to play dolls?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. You can be pretty lady, and she hands you a doll that's good 3 to 5 inches tall, kind of narrow, made of sackcloth. You have no idea what it's stuffed with, since it doesn't have any holes at the moment. Wears kind of a bluish cut cape and some lighter blue shirt, maybe a light blue blouse and a deep blue cape, and has a beautiful red flower over her ear.
Oh, did you make this doll yourself?
I did. She's the best. Damn it.
Your camera went black.
I know. I have to press a button every 30 minutes because it's got an auto timer on it. And I never notice it. I'm not used to it yet. There we go.
What is this thing on her head? This red something?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw it and I thought I would sew it in.
Where did you find one of these? I kind of want one.
The doll?
No, the red thing on her head.
Oh, that's just thread. What do you mean?
Is it? Oh,
It's not a real flower. She's sewn
Oh,
like a linen,
okay.
a little linen, like red.
I thought it was like a real flower. And just
No.
put it-
It's just a little bundle of linen that she's sewn near the ear.
How long did it make you make these dolls?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I sew fast. I don't know, like 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a doll for myself or like pay one?
Oh, of course. What do you want? What doll do you want? For you? You want it to look like you?
Yeah. Can you make one for me?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get my moss. Okay. Wait here.
Okay.
She scurries off into the back area and comes back a minute later as Apollyon's like walking out into the area, and she's got just a couple of like little bunches. They're not like like yarn balls or anything. Just bunches of different colored or dyed moss, and you probably wouldn't know what that's called. A thing that's holding needles.
I've never seen these materials before.
You've never seen moss?
No, the other one.
Needles?
Yes. I
Oh,
don't think we ever
well,
seen them.
they're like metal, like swords. You know what swords are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like swords, but really small.
Hmm.
And only pointy at the pointy part.
Okay. So I'm just gonna watch her, I guess, make the doll if
Okay.
she's creating.
Yeah. Polly and you walk out, and Corvia seems to be patiently enjoying the creation of a small, moss knit doll.
Well, seems everyone's occupied. Corvia, I'm gonna take a look at a couple of the other shops. If Resigale comes out, I'll keep looking out about every 15, about every once in a little while to make sure that you're still here. And if both of you are out here, I'll stop taking a look around if that's all right.
Okay. Tell me if you got anything, I guess, unique you found.
Sure. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know.
And I wave them goodbye.
Okay. Polly and you are you headed to the other shop, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm heading across the way and then just kind of going building by building, seeing what shops there are.
Okay. So here in the Undermarket, there's only the two shops. There's the Succubus Run, brothel, and the Apothecary, the other shop.
Okay. Well, I'm going over to the apothecary then.
Okay.
Small interruption. I am so happy I sent you guys to the other one first, though. I'm really proud of it. That's probably the best decision I made this whole campaign.
Obviously, yes.
I definitely did not remember which one you had told us to get to. I just picked one. Not pertaining a lot of things today, so it's fine.
Shocking.
It's fine.
All right, Apollyon, you enter into a probably very surprising shop, as there's a lot of plants and vegetation here that Apollyon has never seen before.
His eyes go wide as he's looking around at everything that's present.
A tall figure dressed in very kind of puffy or like loud neon pastel colors has its back to you in the far corner. But you take a look around, you see there are definitely some familiarities. You do spot a couple of like little mossy patches, a small tight mushroom colony, but most of it is vegetation you've never seen before. And even the smell of the interior of this building is foreign but very fresh feeling.
Oh. Excuse me.
She turns around and you see a much less appealing face hidden beneath all of the pleasant, if a little loud, clothing. Yes. Can I help you?
Oh, yes, I saw a friend of mine with a flower outside and wanted to come in here. And I was looking for an apothecary. It was for a different friend, but have an amazing shop here.
Thank you. I get by, just trying to tend to my pretty little vegetables and your flower. Oh, you must mean that beautiful elven woman. Yes, we spoke briefly.
Oh yes, I fancy her, but I doubt she fancies me at all. That's fine.
I see. I see.
Yes. Well, oh shoot, why did my friend want to come in here to get that potion? My memory's so short-lived. I'm gonna roll an int check to remember.
Okay.
I guess the other question is, did she ever say why she wanted to come in here?
You went downstairs in Bob's shop, right? I think you had gone downstairs and Corvia had stayed upstairs.
Right.
So, your memory is fuzzy about it, but you remember that she had purchased something, and she was looking for a potion to use on someone else for something, and she didn't want that person to notice.
I did roll a 15 because apparently it gave me disadvantage for some reason.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, she was looking for essentially a love potion.
Oh, right. Yes, my friend was looking for a love potion.
Oh, well, what kind of love? Real love? The kind that lasts for two young individuals' lives, or the kind that gets you into bed?
Probably more of the latter than the former. The first one sounds very difficult to make.
Oh, it doesn't even exist, so I'm glad it wasn't that one.
Oh, good. Then I feel much better.
Well, I have a couple of options there, I suppose. Would you like them to know what's happening? Is this a shared experience that they're planning on taking together, or?
I think it was supposed to be something a little bit more sinister.
Oh, naughty. Well, yes, of course, I can assist you. I would have to brew it up, of course. It might take me a couple of hours. Maybe, probably 40 gold pieces.
I see. I don't know if there's that. I don't know if they have that much. Is there anything you normally barter for or something similar?
Oh, yes, of course. I can always use a helping hand. There's so much to do around here, and I find I can't climb the stairs anymore. These old legs, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perhaps I could just have you or they do me a quick favor in trade.
I'll come back with them for them to offer you the favor in exchange.
Ah, well, all right.
As for me, where did you find all these magnificent plants? Plants.
Yes, plants. I grew them myself.
Down here?
Yes.
Is it is the first time I admit I've ever seen such beautiful growing things.
Oh, no. I'm sure you've seen them before.
Where?
What do you mean where? It's your life, not mine.
Oh,
Oh, I lost Pepper.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I
computer
had to pause for a
problems.
second. I was like, did I just disconnect?
Nope.
Okay. Huh, well, I do appreciate it. Would you happen to have any knowledge of any books or anything about the surface?
Oh, yes, the surface. Well, I mean, I suppose. Not books. I haven't much use for books. But I have a bit of knowledge, I suppose.
So what is it? What is it like up there, and where would we die if? Not in the long run. Would there be something sudden that would kill us all if we went there?
Oh, that's a tough question. What's it like? Well, to be honest, it's not very nice up there. Lots of horrible things. A lot of angry people, killing and fire and disease and famine. It's truly not a very pleasant place. And, would you die? Would you be killed? Probably, yeah, probably.
It's interesting you say it that way because that seems to be the daily occurrence here in the labyrinth as well.
Well, the devil that you know.
And in some ways.
Speaking of devils, have you ever wondered whether humans have souls?
I've always been told I have one.
Have you?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's the way that the moon made us.
The moon made you to have souls?
So it is.
I see. Well, huh. And if you could eat one, what would you suppose it tasted like?
If I could eat one.
Yes.
Well, I imagine it would taste a lot like blood is the plate of the soul, the silver of the soul.
But blood tastes like blood on its own. Why would the soul taste like blood?
Perhaps it's something thicker, something more savory, but of the same constitution as perhaps some animals, or perhaps if there's any difference between. I've never eaten other sentient being before.
No? Are you
Not
sure?
as far as I'm aware.
What about that dog?
What dog?
The dog you ate.
Well, when I said sentient, I meant perhaps a person.
No, dogs have feelings. How do they not count? That's rude.
Well, now you're making me feel terrible about myself.
Maybe you should have felt terrible about yourself.
Well, why should I feel terrible about myself?
I didn't decide for you. You chose to feel terrible.
And yet I don't really feel terrible about
You
for
just
myself.
said you did. Which is it?
I don't really feel terrible for myself.
All right. Well, that's a good decision to make. One wouldn't want to feel terrible.
No, one does not want to lament one's decisions one made at any particular moment in time.
Indeed, especially if they didn't harm one. That would be silly.
Precisely.
Right. So, you were headed off to find your friend and ask them about some blood, was it?
Oh, I was going to ask them about well, it's gonna ask them about a soul tastes like, but also go let them know about the your shop here and the potion that they're looking to get here.
Right. The taste of souls and the shops of potions and blood. Good. I will see
The,
you
the shop,
soon.
the shop of. Wait, are you saying that momentary love is blood?
I didn't say anything. Don't put words in my mouth, young man. That's
Oh, I
rude.
apologize. I'm not really trying to put words in your mouth. I was just very confused.
Now, Apollyon, please go and find your friend if you need them to help you make decisions.
How did you know my name?
I've always known your name.
What's your name?
Melinda.
It's very nice to meet you, Melinda. Well, since you've met me before or known my name for a very long time.
Likewise.
Yes.
Go on. Scurry along.
All right.
Apollyon steps outside. Corvia, out in the middle area, you are having a dolly made. As she finishes up like the rough structure of the body, she starts looking at you and she pulls out some different colors and she sews in some of the hair and she looks at you some more and she sews in some more. And she gestures you over. Come here. Do you think that your eyes are this big or this big?
Maybe I think this big. Which is the second option.
Yeah. Okay. And would you say that your hand has 5 fingers or 4 fingers?
I look at my own hands. I think 5 each.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Not everyone has 5 fingers. I saw a guy earlier who had 4 fingers. He was cool.
Ah, could be my friend that you might saw. Was he like kind of like ugly looking and like very like roguelike?
I don't think you have any friends. So,
What?
your feet, would you say your feet have shoes on or not shoes?
What are shoes?
You know, the stuff that you put on your feet.
Oh, yeah, I have shoes.
Okay.
Boots.
Okay. Hold on. I got this. And she sews up a piece. How about this?
Oh, that looks so good. How much is it?
How much is what?
Oh, I can't have the doll?
Oh, you can have it.
Oh. Do you want anything in return for it?
Oh, this is money. Right. Mom says that you give stuff for money. 2. I want 2 money.
2 money.
Yeah.
Okay. 2
What?
gold, 2 silver, 2 copper?
You can tell you've confused her. Yes, 2 gold, 2 silver, and 2 copper.
Okay. I'll just hand it.
Okay.
Nice lady anyway.
All right.
Just take my money.
All right. You've extremely overpaid for a small dolly,
Yeah, I know.
roughly in the same coloration as you.
I don't need money. I'm
All
not
right.
like Cole.
All right. Apollyon walks outside just as you've paid for your little dolly.
Apollyon, look at my doll. It looks just like.
Apollyon, make a perception check.
Okay.
It does look just like him. Eerily just like him. Like Corvia's had some rough times lately, some scrapes and some bruises. The doll's got bruises.
That's amazing craftsmanship. Even down to that cut across your cheek and the bruise on its arm.
Yeah, she was taking her time looking at me and putting in the doll.
Oh,
The
May I see
little
it?
girl. Yeah, you can see the doll. Here you go.
take it. I'm gonna poke the bruise.
Make a Constitution save, Corvia.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Fuck. Okay. Nothing happens.
That's absolutely astounding. Very, very lifelike. Here you go.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this safe.
Yeah, I think you should. It's a very, 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 very fine craftsmanship. Found the apothecary, and they can make a potion of a short-term potion of infatuation sort of thing. But that's only once Rezagale comes out.
Yeah, I don't know how long she's gonna take.
I was gonna say it's about now, but now she's on the phone.
Yeah.
Yes, well,
Maybe
oh,
we
who knows?
can ask her to make a doll for everyone in the party, like we have and companions.
Rezagale comes
Oh.
sauntering out of the side building, looking very relaxed and refreshed.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
It's going quite well. I found your apothecary.
Oh wow, you actually did it. Were you able to find out what I needed? Did they have it?
Yes, they could make a potion of infatuation for roughly about 40 gold pieces.
All right. It's this next building over.
Yes, this one right here. With Melinda, absolutely lovely old woman, runs the shop.
Wonderful. Okay.
Don't
all
put
right.
any words in her mouth. That's
Of
my
course.
best recommendation.
All right. I'm gonna walk into the other building.
And I'll follow behind.
I'll follow too.
Corvia also. All right, the three of you enter the apothecary. She, the old woman in
Hi,
her
little girl.
colorful pastels. Yes, the little girl vanishes from all existence. The old woman in her lovely pastels turns around and. Oh. Well, he didn't say that he had a beautiful young friend.
I think she's talking to me.
Uh, well, it's quite nice to meet you too. I think you must have spoken to my friend here.
Yes,
Earlier.
young Apollyon was asking what souls tasted like.
Oh, is that true, Apollyon?
Oh, you asked the question first. What you thought I might think they taste like?
No, Apollyon, that's silly. I know what souls taste like. You were wondering if the taste of blood was the same as the taste of souls.
You know, I kind of, I like that question. I feel like we need to bond more, Apollyon, if your interests are like this. Anyway, so I believe he told you about the potion.
Yes, he said you were interested in, forcing someone into a situation.
Well, I would say making them a bit more malleable.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Yes, of course.
Yeah. He said it was 30 gold to make such a thing?
Yes, 30 gold and 1 soul.
Oh, how do I acquire a soul?
Well, you each have 1, so there's that.
Well, I'm certainly not giving my own up.
Oh, I didn't say you had to. It's just an option.
Of course.
Or of course you could pay the price of a soul, and you wouldn't have to give one then. Or I suppose you could, if you don't have the coinage, we could render some sort of trade, services done, something. You know, who knows?
What types of services might you need done?
Well, I am in need of a second at a business meeting here shortly, and I'm afraid I don't have any friends down here, so I wouldn't mind some company.
Well, I mean, I can certainly accompany you.
Excellent.
sure this is? I whispered to Rezago in her ear only. You sure this is a good idea? We don't know this person, and you're gonna follow her.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Melinda, Rezagale.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Melinda here, and I'm gonna whisper over to Corbia, is perfectly fine, and I really, really need that potion, so, I mean, unless you're offering your soul, I'm gonna go do that.
All right, but if something goes wrong, it's your fault.
I'm
Is
gonna
that dog?
quickly check in, just in my mind. Is this okay?
You don't hear anything.
I knew it. that was a test. Okay, all right. Let's do it.
I see. That's excellent. Will your friends be coming, or just you?
Corvia or Pauline, would you like to come? I assume you not.
I don't really
But-
need the potion, but I can explore around, see what else Melinda has around here. There's so many unique things I haven't seen.
Oh, I
Oh.
will have to close the shop to go to the meeting.
Oh, so I'll come after.
I'll guide you. I'll be happy to guide to. I'll stay outside of the meeting, but I'll come along up until the point where you'll need to have the meeting.
I see. Corvia, so what are you doing? Since I'm gonna close the shop, are you gonna come? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna do a go? What?
I'm gonna do a go. I'll just leave.
Okay. Yeah, like head back topside or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Well. Let's go then. I would hate to make anyone wait any longer than they had to. She kind of very slowly, like that like old person, kind of like her joints ache, so she's walking slow, kind of going and just shuffling along, and she ducks out the big door and gestures everyone outside, and then pulls out a big old like gnarled metal key and slowly locks the front door to her shop. Leads you guys into the central area and waves over at a pile of rags and evening. I hope you've eaten. And then just walks on by. Corvia, you turn the opposite direction and head towards the ladder to probably reconvene with Cole and Nim, who are up top in the market, just kind of browsing about, while Apollyon and Rezagale head deeper into the dark market area. Back topside, Cole and Nim, you've just been perusing some of the stalls. Maybe you've had a little snack at a nearby fried food cellar of some kind.
Nim, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still not opposed to the idea of us running away. You see, I have my finger back. There's nothing here to gain anymore. I believe that the entire group that we're with has gone mosh shit crazy, if you will. And you're the only sane one here. So,
I mean,
thoughts?
I still need to find my family.
Of course, and I can assist you with that. I am also looking for my family, ironically. So, I think we get the information from Melinda, and if they're here, we find them. If they're not, so be it.
Well, I mean, they're your friends. But I have
They're my what?
your party members or your
Let
friends.
me reiterate. I just met these people not too long ago, and all I've gotten since we left is death threats, a cut off finger, and discarded as if I have done nothing but insult or hurt the group while I have actually been leading it and got everyone out of the chains, as I recall, when we were in the city. So, I use that term very loosely. Friend.
Well, I have known Apollyon for a while. I would feel bad about leaving him. And I just met Rezagale. She seems alright when she's alright.
I mean, everyone seems all right when they aren't quite all right, but for the vast majority, she is not all right. Then
Maybe we could help her get rid of her chain that she says she has. in her
how?
head.
I am open to suggestions.
Well, how did
We-
how did they get it out of, like, how did they get it?
the recap that I remember them telling us was they talked to Taki. He
Mhm.
did some weird grabbing inside of his head thing, and boom, chain was there. That's all I know.
I wonder if Melinda could get it out of her head.
I am sure, but knowing Melinda, she will ask us to do something for her or ask a price that we probably don't want to pay.
But it means
I
you get
think
your
we're going
friend
to-
back.
It could also mean our deaths. Melinda does not strike me as the type to have a moral compass, if you will.
Mhm. I don't know. She gave me this plant flower thing in
Well,
my hair.
let me tell you, I asked about Mask, who is the god that, I am very close to. I would say that we're best friends. And and I was searching for more information, and she asked me to basically give her 10 minutes of your time, whatever that means, and that, you wouldn't remember, I wouldn't remember, and only she would know what happened. And I refused. Anyone else, I would have said yes, for the record. But I refused because I knew that she had ill intent.
Are you sure though? Because you could have asked me, and maybe I would have said yes, so that you could get what you needed.
Yes, and I know that that was a possibility, but I was not concerned about gaining at that point. I was concerned about your safety, hence us running away. Then I am presenting the best possible outcome.
I don't know. I think she knows where my family is.
So be it. Well, I think we take the day to think about it, and we go back tomorrow.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
All right. As you peruse the stalls, Corvia comes wandering out as well.
I draw my dagger.
I thought I had your dagger. Let's see, another one.
I
Yes.
have 4.
Yeah, he has multiple.
I'm a rogue. Sit down.
Can we not do this in the middle of the market, guys?
I'm not doing anything.
Why are you here?
Cruising, looking around. Rezagale and Napoleon have things to do.
No, that's nice. Look around somewhere else.
I don't know. This is the one-way exit. You're just in the way.
Please pass.
All right. As long as
I
you
noticed,
step a little bit away.
I noticed some bars around here.
Oh, bars?
hmm
Do you know which direction?
I
So-
think there's one in this direction and one in that direction.
I'll go towards that direction.
Yes. The one in that direction is particularly fine. All right, Corvia heads off towards a bar that's
As
particularly
he leaves,
fine.
hey Corvia,
Yeah.
do you remember those coins that we saw when we first left? Do you still have those by any chance?
What do you mean by when we first left?
There were some mysterious coins that I think we both picked up. I was just wondering if you still had yours on you.
I don't remember if I do or not.
Let's go look at your sheet.
I think I wrote it down. If I did pick it up,
Then you don't have them.
I guess I don't have them.
But you are awesome, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. 3 times awesome with the
Yes,
3 rings.
extremely awesome.
All right. Well, don't worry about it then.
Okay.
Corvia
Hope
goes
to never see you again.
wandering off,
Noted.
seeming
Same to
to
you.
seeming to be holding on to a small hand knit dolly, and just kind of playing around as he walks off into the marketplace.
Do I notice this? Like
Yeah.
the doll?
Yeah, of course.
You want to bring it back?
Nem, did you see that doll that he had?
The little thing in his hand? Yeah.
Yeah, did that? What is that? Do you know?
I don't know, but it looked an awful lot like him.
Hmm.
It was interesting. And he's playing with it. I didn't know that he liked dolls.
Well, nothing surprises me anymore with him, so you can do whatever you want as long as it does not involve me. Well, what do you want to do? Him?
Well,
Anything that you wanted to buy? Anything that you needed? Any weapons? Are you okay?
no, I got my weapons. Yeah, I got a bow and arrow and stuff. And arrows. more, just one.
Yeah, and arrow.
I have one.
One arrow.
And
If I
arrows.
miss, it's due.
But yeah, I don't have anything else specifically. Maybe we could get you want to go get a beer? Or drink ale? An ale? Would you
An
like to get
A beverage?
a beverage?
As long as it's not at the same bar, yes. I would like to, yes.
You'll go to
Well,
the
you go
other
to
one
one.
she pointed at. Yeah, he went that way. We'll go this way. All right, you head off to the other bar. Back down in the dark market. We make our way into the alley and find ourselves before a kind of large, like oversized door. Good 8, 9, maybe 10 feet tall, and probably 4 or 5 feet wide. She walks up to the door and puts her hand on just like right in the center, and you see a very dim purplish glow just for a moment, and she grasps the handle. If you're not coming, then this is where you're stopping here, Mr. Apollyon.
All right, I'll go ahead and go into the meeting at the invitation of Rezigal.
Oh, you are coming now.
Yes, well, I thought along the walk, I thought it might be good for me to attend.
Okay, well, no complaints from me. She opens up the door and just kind of steps into darkness. There's nothing beyond the door. She steps through darkness and is gone.
I follow.
Okay.
Can I see through the darkness?
Nope. Because it's not darkness nor magical darkness.
Okay, I'll follow after Rezigal.
Okay. All right, so backing up like 3 seconds, Rezigal intends to follow. Apollyon squints, decides to follow as well. Rezigal, as she steps into the darkness, you
I lost you there for a moment.
Oh yes, I think it's this person I'm with. She seems to know things quite easily without anyone telling her, like my name. So I figured perhaps that was a sign when I reached out to you. You didn't hear me or didn't reply.
I see. Well, be careful, I suppose.
I know. I definitely have some questions for her if I survive whatever I'm about to do.
You step through the darkness, and Apollyon follows shortly after. You find yourself in a pleasant, well-appointed, comfortable room. Soft, heavy-looking chairs or seating. Not made with a material you're familiar with, but they're obviously chairs. They're just not made with like moss and like shale or bark or wood or stone. Seated around a table, are 3 other persons, 3 separate chairs, as well as an empty chair, which Melinda is already walking towards. Each of the people has at least 1 person with them. Some have 2, one of them has 3. Let's say that one has 1, one has 2, one has 3, just for fun. The room is cloying. The air feels thick here. There's a little, a hint of some sort of spice in the air. It smells unfamiliar, though not unpleasant. It's like cinnamon and cloves. Melinda shuffles forward and pulls a large chair back and takes a seat. You can see that the other accompaniments are standing behind their person. I assume that you move up to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She takes a seat, and the 2 of you move up behind her. As she's like finishing scooting up and places her arms up on the table, she looks about, and you see a short, kind of corpulent man, obviously overweight, a lot more skin than fat, but there's a lot of excess skin. Behind him stands 2 tall, nearly identical gentlemen, wearing just extremely finely cut, mossy clothing. It's like very form-fitting. To his left, y'all's right, there is a woman who's basically Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. She's like of indiscriminately old age, but just kind of scary beyond reason if you look too closely. And she has a single, very tall, very muscular, young-looking assistant.
Dear Grump.
I nod to him.
He waves, very friendly.
I wave friendly back.
Okay.
Wrong lever.
And then to your left, her right, there is a handsome fella, probably late 30s, early 40s, very well manicured hair, both facial and on top of his head, wearing a dark robe of a very deep red, nearly black. And behind him stands 3 women, probably late teens of their appropriate racial age, wearing slaves coverings, just bare minimum. She looks out across the table and, good evening. I'm so glad you decided to come. They all look and just kind of stare in Melinda's general direction, and I need the 2 of you to make Constitution saves. Okay.
Womp womp.
Apollyon, you will be present but not perceptive for a while. You're here, and your body will respond to like physical stimulus, but your brain has decided to shut itself off for a little bit.
I know that feeling.
Rezgale, you feel as if you're being crushed. They all look in Melinda's direction, and you're just kind of in their eye line, and you feel as if the presence that is your being here in reality is being made smaller.
Okay.
The corpulent man takes a long, slow breath, and we've spoken of this before, and we're not interested in your predicament. We don't care. It's not our problem. There are plenty of others. I know, but as I said in my message, this time I can pay. And I need your help. Please, pay how? We know what you deal in, and it's not. We don't need any of that. We've got plenty. More to come. It's as if they leap to join. Yes, but I have currency. Currency of your kind. Your currency that you deal in. Oh, you have coins? And he licks his lips as if hungry, and you do see a little drool start to escape his mouth. I do. I have several coins and a few spares if they're not quite enough. I see. Well, that is more interesting. What exactly are you looking to buy? Well, it would seem that my home was, the victim of a hostile takeover, and, I'd like to relocate, I suppose, would be, the bare minimum. Or, I suppose I, wouldn't mind a, freedom from my current situation, but I understand that would be much more work on your part. Yes, relocation would do. Well, we don't have much in your area, as I'm sure you could imagine. But I'm sure we could come to some sort of deal. Some sort of, agreement between us and help you change your situation. How many coins did you say you had? I didn't. Right. The well-dressed man looks over Melinda's shoulder to Apollyon and Rezagale. Apollyon, you will be a victim of this speech, more or less, as you don't get to choose. Rezagale, you can make an intelligence saving throw. You also will be a victim of this speech.
Dang it.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You know she intends to sell you here, yes?
I had some suspicions after seeing the rest of these. But is there a way out?
Oh, of course. So many ways. What did you have in mind?
This is the voice that I'm hearing from that guy, right?
Yeah, this is the well-appointed man on the left, on your left, with the
Right.
three slave women behind him.
Okay. What would it, I suppose, cost us to get out of here?
Well, I suppose one very old woman would be a nice start.
You mean her? And I point.
I do.
And how would I go about doing that?
I hadn't thought about it. What interests you? How would you like to solve your problem?
Well, I would like some power. I think that would be nice.
I
For
see.
starters.
So you're looking for a little more than freedom.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
freedom does come with a cost,
Of course, it does.
and power costs more.
Now, let's just say, hypothetically speaking here, we stick with dear Melinda here. What happens then as her slave?
Oh, well, you won't be sticking with Melinda, you said her name was? That's
Yes.
cute. You won't be with her for very long. She's going to sell you in just a few more moments.
All right. Fair enough. I guess I don't have a lot of time to think of this. I can't speak for him.
I
But
think you have to. He's confused.
oh, well, he'll just have to trust me like he always does. Let's go with power and freedom.
I see. Well, I think you have plenty of tools at your disposal.
All right. How far away is old lady from me?
You're standing right behind her. She's sitting in a chair. You're on her left. He's on her right.
This is probably the end of Rezakiel. All right. I'm going to draw my dragon teeth dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna walk up behind her and right across.
All right. Let's roll an attack.
Yay! Oh, I'm so scared. I do attack,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
It's a good attack roll. Go ahead and roll damage. And sneak attack. She's not expecting it. So you can do the sneak attack dice from your features sheet, or I mean, you already did the thing, so you can just do that. Yeah. That did the thing. What do y'all's sneak attack right now? Just is it 2d6?
3d6.
All right. Yeah. So just roll 3d6 in the window. Okay. You draw your dragon tooth dagger or short sword. Dagger? Dagger. Yeah,
Dagger.
dragon tooth dagger across her throat. And she's in the middle of her conversation with the corpulent man. And like she's just like, and I think that I could part with 4 coins and perhaps she kind of like just suddenly nods over to her right, offering Apollyon. Like, and as she's nodding, you're just and you see her like her head like slip up towards you and like pull the wound a little further open, and she starts just hemorrhaging blood from her neck. And then you see her right hand coming up off the table and beginning to glow as it heads for her throat. You do anything?
Stab the hand.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna right on the table.
Try and like stab it into
Yep.
the table.
Yep.
Roll another attack. Absolutely. You pin the hand straight into the table, stabbing the dragon tooth dagger deep several inches into the wood, holding fast as she freaks out, and like, you know, the magical glow fades from her hand, and she begins to gurgle as the lifeblood seeps from her.
Well, that was something.
The well-appointed man hadn't been speaking until just now, and you know, he kind of looks around the room and just you know, rubs his hands together and
Well, I don't think we were gonna get what we needed out of that anyway. How about we, make a new deal? Well, I say make a new deal. I've already made a deal, and I don't think the rest of you were necessary here. He just kind of...
He just waves a hand, and the other two and all their servants just vanish.
I like your style and like the decisive choices you make. I think you'll do well. I think you're going to go quite far. Now, he and I have some talking to do, and I think, you probably have what you need. Go ahead and head on out.
Shall we, will we be in touch?
No, I don't think you'll hear from me until much later.
Alright. Walking out.
As you retrieve your dagger, having pinned her hand to the table, her hand, like, just disgustingly kind of rips away from her wrist, and is stuck on your dagger. As you go to just pull it off, you find that it sticks to you. Her old flesh, kind of gooey, little gloopy, and you find it stuck, kind of sickeningly, onto your opposite hand. You've got your main hand dagger, and you're trying to pull it off, and you pull it out, and now it's all over your hand. Her like rapidly melting skin melting onto your hand.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. It burns. In fact, it hurts quite a bit. It's 4 points of damage as the hand rapidly, kind of acidically fuses into your flesh. You give a little scream, little ow. No big deal. And you and Apollyon find yourselves back in the dark market.
Am I still confused?
No.
Was I
Apollyon?
unconfused at any particular point in this, or just when I got back to the dark
You are
market?
blinking awake right now.
Ugh. When did we get back here?
Apollyon?
When did we get back here?
We just arrived. Unfortunately, I don't think dear Melinda will be joining us again, so I think we should be on our way.
Wait, did you kill her?
Did I what?
Is she dead?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
Interesting. Something happened to me in there, and she was clearly
Well, she
responsible
did
for it.
tell you not to go further. If you intended to come, it could only be me, so I think that was probably a side effect of whatever that was about.
I see. Well,
Shall we go find the others?
let's head back to the yes. Let's go find the others. I think tonight's our last free night. So we should probably discuss with them how to get some good coinage while we're here, or alternatively, if what we're going to be doing next.
Sure. All right. Before we leave this scene, can I check in with my person? Are you there?
Of course.
Did you miss all of what just happened?
Yes, you were gone again.
Yeah. Do you recall that Melinda character, or did you ever see her before we lost connection?
I didn't.
Okay, well, she seemed pretty powerful, and I think I just killed her.
Well, that seems rude.
I mean, I was offered a deal. by another.
I see.
For freedom and power because she was going to sell us. We would have never been able to connect again.
Ah, yes, that would have been a problem.
Yeah. Well, good to know that you're still there. And
Likewise.
then I'm gonna leave.
Okay. All right. Now what?
Let's go find the others.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll just leave the dark market.
Yep. All right. The two of you climb the stair and locate. Actually, you don't know where they are. They're split off into bars.
Right.
I need all three of you who are in bars to roll Constitution saves for drunkenness, day drinking.
Ooh.
Hooray!
You said save?
Yes, Constitution saving
Okay.
throw.
Normal.
Alrighty. Nimria, not good at holding her liquor, is feeling pretty tipsy, while the other two are just buzzed. Rezgale and Apollyon, you wander into the market and have no idea where they are.
I'm hungry. I think we should find something to eat. What about you, Apollyon?
I agree. The Wanderer's Rest was going to give us a free meal through tomorrow, so you want to head over there?
Sure, that sounds like a great plan.
Okay.
Let's go.
I need Nimria to roll a 1d2 to figure out if she and Cole are at the Wanderer's Rest, or if Corvia is at the Wanderer's Rest. See which one of the bars was that way.
Okay.
Two is the
I
Wanderer's
want to be
Rest.
2. I want to be 2. So Nim, roll 2.
1d2.
Easy money.
Unfortunately,
Damn it.
you guys are at a smaller bar somewhere else. Corvia, having a drink and hanging out at the Wanderer's Rest. You see Apollyon and Rezgale wander inside.
Hey, you guys are
Fuzzy,
back.
why we don't have food. Alright.
Yes, where are you up to while we were gone?
I was just waiting here, just eating, drinking. I was gonna wait and visit the shop after she opened again, Melinda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think
Oh,
she's
she's-
actually on an extended leave now, so unfortunately I don't think her shop will be open.
Wait, what happened?
Long story short, I think she
We'll
had
tell you a
something
little bit
else.
later.
Yeah, it's not important
Okay.
right now.
Well, you guys want to have some ale and some food? Enjoy the meal
That
with me?
I would love, yes. Let me sit down at the table,
Okay.
hang out.
Cole and Nim, you are at a small bar. They don't sell real food, but they've got snacks. And Nimria, you're starting to feel a little on the tipsy side, headed towards drunk. What are the two of you up to?
So like I was saying, long story short, after I left Sunny Lamp, I ended up where they were, and then we got grouped. We went on this whole trip, and that's how we got here. Y'all caught up now?
Sure, yeah. I just, man, I just really was getting to like her and you guys, and, I just love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Okay. That's gonna be it for her. We're gonna call it. What's the tab? I'm gonna go ahead and pay that out.
Oh, it'll be 2 silver.
No problem. You know what? Keep the change. I just hand him a gold piece.
Oh, kind, rich gentleman. Oh, well, come back anytime.
Yes, just remember the name. I'm sure you'll see me often.
Yeah.
Does he know your name?
It doesn't matter. It's an expression, he knows who I is, whatever. This face, it's hard to miss.
Alright.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go get some food. I've got the munchies.
Yeah. you know, if we go back to Wanderer's Rest, they'll give it to us for free. And considering I just gave away 8 silver, I think that's probably the best financial decision for me right now.
I'm down. Let's do this.
Okay. You
We're working on it. We're trying to get that, you know?
someday
This is making up
we
for
will
all of the.
reconvene the party and begin the plot. Someday.
We're working on it.
Maybe. All right. A few, like a drink or two in, and just about finishing your meals, Cole and Nimria walk into the Wanderer's Rest.
So,
Oh,
Hey guys.
hello.
Hey, you look excited.
I've been having a great time. How about you guys? Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
whisper over to Corvia. She sounds drunk. Are you jealous?
Yes, I don't. Where did she get the good liquor from? I feel like the one I have is not top quality.
You must be getting
Apparently
used to
there's
it,
a bar.
Corvia. You have to drink more.
Oh, that's true.
So, me and Nim were talking, and we actually have a confession. We weren't completely forthcoming with the situation earlier. Truth be told, I'm sure you've met her by now, Melinda, who was in the building, the other one opposite, has information about our families. And we're going to go
Just rub
tomorrow
it in.
to
Just rub it in.
go and really figure out, you know, where our
She was
families
the
are,
one who
both
put
of
the
us.
flower in my hair. Man, I love
Yes,
you
and-
guys. You're
And she
awesome.
claimed that she knew where both of our families were, and that my sister had actually been here.
Oh,
So if there's
did
any
you?
possible way of finding my sister ever in this
Ever.
whole universe, it's gonna be through her. And I'm
She
so
said she knows
looking
where my
forward to seeing
family
her.
is
Look.
too.
Wow, that's so
She
convenient.
she was a liar
What?
in more ways than one. Yes.
She
That
doesn't
Well,
know
yes,
where
of
multiple
my family
times
is?
she spoke very ill of my character in front of Rezagale and said things that I did not say, or twisted them in such a way that you could easily take a different meaning, but they weren't necessarily completely inaccurate.
Well, of course, she's not a good person. No one is saying that. No, we're not good people.
I mean, why would she tell you
Wait,
these things? But
what?
I thought we were pretty
because
decent.
of okay, this is the same person who told me that she could reattach my finger and behold. I'm not saying I paid a fair price for it, but I'm saying that she backed up what she said she would do. So I have complete faith that she has information for us.
you should know of all people that the best way to convince anyone of anything is to prove something first and get their trust.
You're very. It's very interesting to listen to you talk about trust.
I mean, I could say the same to you, my friend.
Well, I'm sorry that I told the truth this one time and actually expressed what we were doing instead of hiding it. I won't let it happen again.
Either way, I don't think you're gonna find Melinda again for a while.
And why is that?
not?
She had to leave. I went to a meeting with her, and yeah, she just had to leave.
What type of meeting?
She had a
To
leak.
be honest, I don't know. She was talking about some sort of deal that involved coins. Seemed like some slaves around. I don't know. It was quite strange.
And so you're telling
Something
me
about
you
the
have-
way souls taste.
right. You have
Yeah.
no, and you both have no clue what happened to her. The only person. Are you sure?
She put a
This-
spell on me to make it so I couldn't remember anything from the
Yeah.
business meeting.
Apollyon wasn't supposed to come until, like, he was supposed to wait outside or something, and then he decided to come with. So
Ah, but you seem to have perfect recollection. So what happened in the meeting? Jessica?
Oh no.
I just told you. There was some other people, and they were discussing
Yes,
coins
but no, I
and
don't
some
care about
deal.
what happened to Melinda. You see, because if she's not going to be around, that means she either ran off with the information.
Well, it
or
seems
something
that
happened.
she must have run off then.
Or she turned into Rezagale.
Wait, what?
It was a
I
joke.
think Apollyon's just being foolish.
Absolutely.
So foolish.
Nem, can I see you briefly?
What? Yes.
Can we talk?
I'm just gonna pull out my dragon tooth dagger and just kind of look at it, flip it around.
Ma'am, I think she's full of shit.
Well, I mean, I think everyone's kind of full of shit. That's
Yes, but with this specifically, I'm saying I've had enough encounters. I know when she's lying, and
You
something
never
feels off.
actually know that I was
Something
lying. Let the
feels
record stand. When
You
I
know, like
rolled,
I'm telling you, after she floated out of a hole, something's been off this entire time.
I think we need to
And-
fix her.
Well, the
Wonder-
one person that we were going to go to try to do that is now missing. And so we probably need to figure out what happened to her first.
Okay, well, wasn't she telling us?
Rezico, exactly what happened to Melinda.
I just told you 2 other times, so I want you to listen closely so you can retain this information.
I'm
for
just
me.
going to go ahead and roll
Um,
insight. I'm listening, though. Yeah, I'm listening.
Wow.
Melinda was there with a bunch of other people. They looked quite important. And
Mhm.
she was talking about making some sort of deal with coins.
And I believe that, but why won't she be returning?
I don't know. It's part of her deal. All I
answer.
know is at the end of it is we just appeared in front of that shop again. That's when Apollyon came to.
Go look at.
Go ahead and make a deception check, Rezigail.
Wow.
Wow.
The dice have spoken.
The
Yeah.
dice have.
You have not
Let
seen
the
it.
record stand.
You have never beaten Rezigail.
I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. Like let's go ahead and run it. Like I don't know what else. I don't know what else that can be taken from me.
As
I don't know what else
As
to
far
lose.
as Cole
You know?
knows, Rezigail does not know.
I'm sorry. I have no control over this, okay?
Just kill me. Just kill my character. Oh my god. What is my purpose? Well-
You're asking me.
Whew.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what it. Well, I guess you're telling the truth. I really. It was my only lead to my family.
Why did you think that she's not coming back? Like, she could come back. Maybe she'll come back.
Yeah, is all our items like still in the shop? She gonna
I
pick
mean,
them up or something?
she certainly could, but it seemed quite important, whatever they were talking about. So, I don't know. She disappeared.
I'm gonna create a mask. Like I'm gonna take off
He's trying everything.
my block. I'm gonna take off my block ring, like my mental safety ring.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna reach out.
Okay. Roll that D100.
Oh. Poor
Much like the rest of my life, nothing's going on.
Seems so.
Well, you know what, guys? Just tell me when you need me. I'm just gonna hit the. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna go sit and meditate for a while.
Oh, that sounds quite nice. You do that.
Don't patronize me.
Can I come along, Cole?
Ah.
Sure.
Thanks.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever everybody else wants to do.
It's not my fault. It just worked out in my favor.
Right. Sure. That's what happens.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's been quite a long day, Nim, Corbia. I think I'm going to retire to the room to sleep.
Everyone roll dexterity saves.
Oh,
shit.
jeez.
What?
Okay,
Wow.
Cole.
Okay.
Everyone manages to keep their feet as the city shakes for a few moments.
We're climbing, guys.
I don't think we're climbing.
What is this?
It's the same as it was last time.
Yeah, I know. I think
Okay.
my character was sleeping when it happened.
Oh, yeah, I
so
think you
didn't
were.
know if she would. Yeah.
Well, this is when the city climbs.
Climbs?
Yeah, the city climbs.
Rises?
Mm-hmm.
So they're actively doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yes, I think once I awake, I'm going to make it my mission to figure out everything about that.
I
Yeah.
think I need food and an
You
ale.
just ate?
No, she
Oh,
just
no.
drank.
No, I
Drank,
drank.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I've lost my appetite.
I go another round of ale with Nip.
Okay. So
Of course.
one of you heads off to bed. Two of you have a late dinner. And two of you wander off. What are you doing, Cole? What are you doing, Apollyon?
I was gonna go just sit and think about life.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah. Like,
Are we closing out the day then?
well, okay. Can I? Outside, what am I? I don't know what my like. I'm like, yeah. Close out the day. We'll start over tomorrow.
All right.
We'll start over
I guess his
tomorrow.
story got like destroyed.
He's
because she
having an
killed Melinda.
existential crisis
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
why
my whole goal is to
Apollyon's
find-
going with him to make sure he doesn't do something incredibly stupid and has somebody there.
Yeah. I mean, you still have your threads. You know that your sister was here. And then you still have the city itself, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah, but people
You still have your
finding a needle.
you still have your baseline quest of finding Neil's Waterfinder.
Yeah, nobody cares about him.
Apparently.
Though.
I still don't really know a ton about him.
Oh, yeah, I
Just
know.
whatever drunkenly that you may have told me.
Yeah.
The bar.
Yeah. All right. We'll close out the day. A meal, some drinking, some drunkenness. The next morning arrives, everyone feeling refreshed and, I don't know, well rested, lovely, happy. Let's go with happy.
Is that your fake happy
Ninja's face.
smile? Cole?
Everything's great.
Oh,
Just tears streaming. Like, it's another beautiful day, guys.
You, convene downstairs for breakfast.
Good morning.
morning.
I've decided that I'm gonna go.
Corvia, you had particularly awesome dreams. You spent the entire night just like seeing yourself on the stage down here in the Wanderer's Rest, and like a full packed house. You were jamming and they were loving it. It was awesome, and you were awesome.
I had a great night.
You know,
You think they,
Corvia, now
What?
that I think of it, you've been speaking about this best friend for the last couple of days, right?
Yeah.
Are you particularly fond of this friend?
Yeah.
Like, I know he's there, but do you really like? I know if I said to Rezago, maybe you shouldn't talk to your friend, she would probably try to slice my head off. But you don't seem to be particularly attached to your friend. And I have this ring that I found earlier that seems to block out said friends from being able to talk. So
But-
I'm just,
He always supports me. I kind of like him here.
duly noted. I shall keep the ring. However, if you, for whatever reason, or Rezago, get tired of hearing from your friend, I do have a ring that could probably aid you in that. Corvia, listen, I know we've had a lot of things happen in the past, but for some reason in that past night of sleep, I can't continue with this much hatred. I mean, I could, but one of us would end up dead eventually. So I'm trying to start over here and offer you a new slate. That's not to say you can't still piss me off and reset it to how it was, but try to piss me off a little bit less, okay?
I will try, but yes, we will do this new slate.
Now, with everyone else, I meant what I said as far as y'all are absolutely batshit, except for Ned. However,
me?
no, not you. I just think that you picked Rezagel's side for no reason. But that's beyond my comprehension, and we all make decisions. Aside from this, I'm going to go check on Melinda's shop today to see if she has popped up, even though you guys believe that she won't. Because
I was
maybe,
gonna go
just
check
maybe, she's still there. Yeah, so let's go. And if anyone else would like to accompany me, feel free. But that's my plans for the day.
She did have info on my family too, so.
So 3 of us are gone?
I'm gonna walk down.
Hmm.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. We're about to head to Melinda's shop, see if it's open today.
Okay. I guess I could go too if she's there. I have a few things to say.
But weren't you full-heartedly believing that she wouldn't be yesterday?
Yeah. Didn't you say she would be closing the shop
Well,
for a
you
week?
guys made a valid point. I mean, I thought, just instinctually that she might not be coming back for a while, but you said that
You were indignant
why
yesterday,
not?
but so be it. Well, I suppose that means that Apollyon will be coming as well.
I was going to be heading with you anyway, but
I was coming
I mean,
anyway.
yeah.
God.
I was coming since
Yeah.
Rezakel was going.
no, I was going to be. I was going with Cole, but
So all 5 of us finally
All right.
grouped up. We'll go
The
with
party reassembled
for 5 minutes.
for the next 5
Yeah.
minutes. Yes.
I would just like to give a complaint that you did not make them roll athletics when they first entered the
That's
spooky place
because I
downstairs.
like to torture you about your extremely bad athletics rolls.
I know, and that's why I'm complaining. I
It's
feel
your
like this
Perfectly
is
valid complaint.
I think mine are better.
What?
I'm 100% on board with this complaint. But as you have lodged a complaint, I will go ahead and make everyone roll an athletics check to descend the stairs that are not stairs.
Pretty easy.
I'll fail it, but it's fine.
No, we all good.
Oh, I actually made it once.
All right. Everyone has made their way down the stairs.
Apollyon hasn't rolled it yet.
Oh, all right. You say so.
I want to see him fall. If he knows.
Wow.
This is why you don't make friends. Can I just say that? This is why.
Yes, this is it.
Is he here?
Apollyon.
Huh? What? I was confused. What's going on?
You need to roll
An
athletics.
Athletics check.
Oh,
Yep, everybody's fine. Good job, everyone. So proud.
yay!
You make your way back down
It's a strong plus
the
6.
Underdark area, or the Underdark,
That
the
you got
Dark
there.
Market. In the center, you see a kind of like a little disaster area. There's like broken furniture bits, just like loose, ripped clothing, just like general trash all over the central area. You pass through. There's nobody there, seemingly, and head into the left shop, which you find empty, dark, and disturbingly smelly. Like it smells of rot in here.
Investigation.
It's not hard to investigate. All of the plants are dead.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Well, I guess this means, if anything, that she is not coming back, considering the condition of everything.
Yeah, this is all quite unfortunate.
Resigal, are you sure? I know that you said earlier that you don't know. But is there anything that could help us here? Anything at all?
Yeah, I don't really think there is. I mean, I don't have anything that I could do.
See. Well, that's completely understandable. And I thank you for helping us.
I think you're being extremely sus. I'm like, is it? You're very happy. Okay, all right. Strange.
Resigal screams out in pain, taking 18 necrotic damage as a dark, shadowy figure appears in the shop behind her.
Oh, that's a ghost, guys.
Hey,
That's a
Bucko.
ghost that's attacking her.
Everybody roll, or
Is it?
we're rolling into initiative.
I guess we're fighting.
Wait,
Can we
roll
opt out?
No.
Nope. So it's the ghost of Melinda.
You know, let bygones be bygones. You know, it seems like a
But how do you-
personal
How do you roll
issue.
initiative
You
again?
don't need to do anything.
Oh,
Yeah, he does it on this system.
initiative. Oh, okay.
Make him away downtown.
wow.
Hey, oh, I'm first. Good.
No.
I'm always last every battle.
Assassinations for us.
Okay. Get a little combat music going.
So as this fight begins, I'm just gonna say, Resigal, it seems a little suspicious that we walked in here and the first thing that it attacks is you. Interesting. But I trust you.
Cole being a little meta
I
sus
know.
there.
Yeah,
Hmm,
meta sus.
how strange.
Me, I'm just saying, out of the two people who were there, one was apparently incompetent, which only leaves one other option.
Those are big words against Apollyon.
Rough.
I mean, no, like it was due to like the circumstance, but
I long rested. Okay.
Everyone
This
has
is
long
better.
rested, yes.
Yeah, everyone.
yeah, we should be good
Should all be
on
full.
everything.
All right. Let's see. A tall, shadowy figure, long claws and a skeletal face, wreathed in dark cloak of shade, reaches out to attempt to murder again. Oh wait, I needed a save from you the last time, I believe. Yes, I need a Constitution saving throw from the last attack.
I think you just click it.
Yeah, you can just click it if you want to.
Resigal only, right?
Yeah, risk only. A failure. Your maximum hit points are reduced by the amount of damage you took.
Oh,
Wow. I was
So,
like 18.
18 from your max HP. In
Operation
in addition to
Resigal.
your current, of course. And then she attacks again, or it attacks again. Whoever it is, a 19 to hit Resigal.
Yeah.
24
And I'm down.
points You're down.
You're down.
Mhm.
Damn.
Oh
That's a
my
lot of-
Make the
God.
You,
con
have-
save.
you don't
I
have any
knew as soon as we
HP.
42,
started this, it was
42.
over.
42
Wait,
HP.
she
like in
con
2 hits.
save. She might do the con save.
Yeah, roll the con save.
Don't worry about it. We got
To
you.
make sure you can be above
I'm
1
not gonna
HP.
get
A
this.
12
Yeah.
is not a 14 that you need.
Mm.
You're dead.
Damn.
That's
Not,
it.
It's
not
fine.
unconscious. Not unconscious. You're dead.
Oh.
I did it!
Oh.
I
Her
did it!
character's gone.
Her max HP
Alright,
has
so-
been reduced to 0. She cannot rise above 0 and is therefore dead.
Okay.
Oh.
Can we leave?
You're good, right?
There's no reason.
I
Like,
look
this
at
is my
Cole.
fight.
I look at Cole. Hey, you learn invisibility, right?
Hey, we're in combat.
Yeah.
We can't have conversations at the moment.
Of course, of course.
Nimria, it's your turn. You just watched your friend literally just like have the entire all of her life force sucked out of her body. She collapses to the ground, looking like a dried out husk.
I don't think a bow's gonna do. I don't know how much a bow's gonna do to a wraith.
In character, you don't know that this is a wraith. Just to be clear, you just
Or it doesn't look like a ghost.
It's a ghost, but like wraith is a creature, is a specific creature, whereas this is just a big scary ghosty.
Okay, well I'll try. I guess I'll try and shoot it. with my
Okay.
bow. I
I think we're all dead. I think it's a
I
player
think this is a. I can't run away from it, right? Like, there's no way to run away.
I mean, it's up to you. You can try.
Oh fuck no! I'll just try and shoot it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here goes nothing. How do I even shoot my longbow?
You click attack in the chat log.
Oh, I've just been clicking it multiple times.
You have.
Alright, my bad.
19 hits.
Oh, it hits it.
It does.
Shit. I think I can shoot again because I have
You have to roll
the.
damage first.
Oh right. How do I do that?
Click damage.
Okay.
Should be a damage button.
Alright, 12 points. The arrow sails through the ghostly body and slams into the stone wall beyond it.
Fuck how? Okay, so I don't hit it.
I mean, it went through the body. Did you hit it? Who knows?
But yeah, I don't. I
Do you have another attack?
shoot it again.
Okay. Don't forget about things like your class features and spells.
I don't like. I didn't hunter's mark it,
Correct.
did
That's what I'm really reminding you of.
I? Okay. Can I do that on? Well, you know, I'll just see if I can. I do this on it?
It's a bonus action. You normally do that before you shoot your bow,
Right.
but
Yeah.
given that it's the first combat, would it be reasonable to say that she cast that first?
No, she forgot it during her first attack, but she can have it for her second one.
Okay. Do I click on the damage button?
That's only if you hit the second time around.
Okay.
So you
and
have to hit.
then.
Roll
Okay.
that.
It's the first time I've.
You got this. I
Okay.
believe in you.
Attack.
22 definitely
Okay.
hits. So now you need to roll damage from the bow and damage from the hunter's mark. Or when you click damage from the longbow, just in the like extra damage box, add a 1d6. And
I'll
it'll do
just do
both.
it this way.
Oh, okay. So 1 and 8. All right, 9. It sails through again. Though you see that you feel as though the hunter's mark damage might have been. It's probably the same.
I don't know that that did anything, guys, but.
All right. You are where you are. Would you like to move?
Here.
Okay.
That's it.
Step up behind Cole to make sure he shields you from from damage. Yes, got it. Cole.
Kind of close, going closer to the door, just in case.
Is the door
Yeah.
locked, by the way? Can we just walk out?
We haven't checked. I'm gonna go and pick up her body.
Okay. You walk up to pick up the body.
Right.
Right.
Do I have said body?
You do.
Can I attempt to open this door at the same turn?
It will be your action, and essentially ending your turn. But yes, you can try that.
I will try.
Okay. The door opens. All right.
I
Apollyon.
cannot leave said door though.
Correct.
I will stand at the open
door.
door
Just open
with
it
her,
and stay inside.
with her on my shoulder.
Yeah, fireman carrying
Like just
her,
waiting, just looking like, all
door
right,
open, and it's Apollyon's turn.
right.
All right. First things first. Hybrid form, bonus action.
Okay. Apollyon turns
Um,
into a larger, more tiger-shaped version of himself.
and then gonna go ahead and move 30 feet. Whoop,
I forgot about that.
to here.
Okay.
And then as an action, I'm casting mirror image on myself.
All right. You are much harder to hit.
Nope.
Corvia. It would appear.
I also have my shield out.
Okay. Corvia, it would appear that the door is open.
So I walk back towards Nymph, and I
Alright.
use invisibility as level 3. So
Does
we
a 13 hit you?
Yeah, I have 13. It
All
hits.
You take 16 damage as the claw lashes out as you leave his threatened space. And you need to make a constitution save. Not good enough. Your hit max HP goes down by 16. All right, so you backed up. You took a nasty slice to the back and felt your life energy drain out of you. And then you step up next to Nim and turn on your invisibility.
Well, both invis because I use a level 3.
Okay. You invisibilize yourself and Nimria.
Mm-hmm.
Nimria, you find yourself currently invisible. My turn. Steps up. Actually, disappears through the wall. And then appears in front of the door. Ghosts can move through walls, bitches. And then attempts to slice Cole in the face. Oh, wait, hold on. It does not slice Cole in the face. Instead,
Oh, it's a Ooh.
Pepper, I'm gonna give you control of a new character. Or rather, of yourself.
Yeah.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
It uses its
Are we
action
done?
and reaches out
Are we done here?
reaches a spectral hand towards the body that that Cole carries, and the angry spirit of Rezagale descends into the room.
We might be done. It's a party.
Give control. How do I control? Oh, it's over here. Vector. Mission. Pepper's the owner. Save. Put a new one on the map. Wow.
Can't believe she killed Melinda and just comes back to kill us.
Right. Pepper, can you control the Spectre right now?
Yep, I can.
Alright, if you double click it, you should have your sheet.
Yep.
Okay. Roll. Let's see, I need to add you to initiative. Combat.
Please be low.
Roll. Oh, good. She's before Cole. All right. The wraith ends its turn. Nimria, you are invisible. You currently can't see the wraith, though you did see it pass through the wall outside the building. But you don't technically know where it is at the moment.
But we do see a new one
But
inside.
you do see this smaller blue ghostly creature, also looking particularly nasty.
Hunters mark this thing. Where's my sheet?
It takes your concentration.
Right. You can only have one
so-
mark at a time.
Oh,
You can
Dang it.
you can do that, but you'll be dropping your mark on the wraith.
well, I can't see the wraith anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. You throw your mark on the specter.
And then I shoot him. And then I do this.
Pretty sure 23 hits a specter. 7 points, specter. 6 more from Hunter's mark.
Well,
Jeez.
that's the invis gone.
Yes, you are no longer invisible. Spectre, keep in mind your damage resistances, which means you take half damage.
Oh. That's nice.
Right. So instead of 13, you took 6.
Yeah.
Does this with the hunter's mark on, do I have to damage her? Oh wait, I don't know if that hit.
12 does hit, yes.
Okay. Would I do the hunter's mark again? Damage from the
Uh,
hunter's mark again?
I think so. Right. Whenever you hit with a weapon attack, yes.
Oh, okay.
11, so you take another 5, Spectre.
Okay.
Taking 11 points this turn.
Sorry for coming out of invisibility, but Cole's about to die, so I gotta save him.
Just trying to dip. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Nimria, would you like to move?
No. No, I would not like to.
Okay.
I'll stay right here.
Alrighty. Spectre,
Goodbye, guys. It's been real.
it is your turn.
I'm gonna look at Cole.
And attempt to suck the life.
Oh.
You hear a haunting Rezagale from behind you.
My dear, dear Cole. All right, am I doing attack?
Yep.
Okay.
A 6,
not bad.
unfortunately, not gonna cut it. I think you don't have multi-attack of any kind, so you're probably done.
No,
Alrighty.
lucky.
I know, right?
So hard.
Yep. All good. Okay. Cole. Oh wait, you can move if you want, Spectre.
I will move back. I don't know how far I can go, but I want to move away from the party.
You will provoke an attack of opportunity if you do that, Spectre. I suppose he doesn't
Yeah.
have a weapon in his hands.
That's fine.
Okay. Cole. You find yourself staring death in the face, and a smaller death has just left to your side. Still got a body, though.
I can't run while they're fighting. I put the body down.
Okay, you dump the body back on the ground.
I pull out my daggers.
Alrighty.
Here we go. All right. I guess I'll. What's his range? This thing probably can hit me from wherever. Okay. There's no reason to run it. We're just gonna swing at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stab it with my dragon tooth.
Give it a stabby stab.
Yeah. This thing hits hard. Can we say like
Yeah. It hurts. It's not even
the
like
fact that it
healing
drains?
it.
No,
That's
it
easy.
drains. So like yeah, it's like.
At least it doesn't heal for what the damage it deals. That'd be extra bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
16 does hit for 10 points. Okay.
And can I? Oh wow, that's almost max. Can I swing again?
With your offhand dagger.
Or is? Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd roll, and we'll subtract your dex bonus from damage.
Okay. So 9 instead. Well, what is my dex?
No, you,
Plus
like,
four.
you need to roll to attack, and then whatever
Right.
damage you
Oh,
deal,
and
we
then-
will leave the dex out.
Okay. Like attack and damage on this one as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Roll again for both. 11 does
Oh,
not
doesn't
hit. He unfortunately, whoosh, ghostly out of the way this time. All right, so you did 10 points, so 5 points, as your dagger slices through what feels mostly like air. Do you do anything else? You want to move?
Yeah, I'll back up
You'll provoke an attack of opportunity if you do so.
I'm a rogue. I'll back up
Okay.
to I'll like dance out of it.
All right, you
Yeah.
dance away. 14 miss?
definitely
No,
hits.
yes, no, it misses.
what?
It misses.
Yeah, I think he has decent AC.
Oh,
Yeah, he has at least has a 15
Right, he's got
if
a
he
15.
has light armor on.
He has a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yes, you did in fact
Does not
dance
hit.
away. Alrighty. Apollyon.
Okay, big meanie wraith out front.
You also cannot see the wraith, but you did just see a ghostly claw try to hit Cole. Because if you imagine that because remember the door's open, so if you imagine the door is like,
He also saw me swinging
Yeah.
at the door,
right,
right?
yeah, he's
Like, I'm over here like
I'm just informing that he can't actually see the bad guy at the moment.
from the
yeah,
from the-
Because the door is here.
right.
There you
So walking around the door.
go. Yes.
He jumps over. He slides over. the table.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
And then Booming Blade. With my claw.
Okay.
Damn it.
11's not going to cut it, unfortunately.
Okay,
Are you done?
that's all of his.
All your
yeah,
actions.
all my actions.
Corvia, you're currently invisible over there.
let's see. Okay. Try this again. I'll walk between Apollyon and Nymph. I use level 3 invisibility on both of them. Oh, wait, no, I can't because I've cast them. So I'll use it
Right.
mine and Apollyon.
It would be your concentration slot, so
Right.
you'd need to include yourself.
Yeah. So it's me, invisible, and Apollyon.
Okay. You walk up to the other side of the door, and you like reach around and poke Apollyon, and then cast invisibility on the both of you. All right. Duly
And
noted.
if I use Bard Inspiration, does it count as a bonus, or does it cancel the invisibility?
That doesn't cancel your invisibility.
Correct.
It's not a concentration, right?
Okay. So I'll Bard Inspire Cole.
All right. You hear from an invisible voice inspirational noises, Cole, from the back of the room.
I am so pumped up right
You're
now.
feeling
So
the
happy I'm
pump.
here. So happy.
The wraith. Let's see.
Hope it just walks past.
Wraiths are smart, and I'm playing this as the vengeful ghost of a character who literally knows you all.
I don't think I did walk.
Apollyon, you see the wraith kind of float up just a little bit, and Corvia, you see a ghostly hand reach out and attempt to attack you.
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna die, guys. You
Yeah,
guys
it'll have
kill me.
disadvantage because it can't see you.
You'll probably be fine. What's your DC? Like, what's your armor? 13.
Like 13, yeah.
You might not be fine. It'll be
13.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not fine. God
it-
damn, it's
did-
twice.
Did it provoke an AOP as it flew up?
No, because it's a large, so it's still right next to you technically.
Okay.
It's a 4
I
by
hit
it's a 2 by
13
2.
Twice.
Just checking.
Alright, how much do I take?
12 points, and you make a
Constitution
Constitution save to keep your hit
To
points.
see if That's crazy.
10's not gonna cut it. You lose that 12 as well. Now, I mean, assuming you guys survive this encounter, those hit points do come
I don't
back.
think we will. I
But,
don't think we will though.
like the
Like, I
the
think
deal
this
with
is
it, the deal with it being part of the combat is that you can't be healed. So like it doesn't matter if you're at 13 each play. If they hit you with a heal spell, your max is still 13.
Right.
Um,
So
okay.
you're stuck at. You have to finish it quickly, basically. is what
Right,
you're
you have to
saying.
fight it out or make the con save. I mean, if you're making the saves, you can be healed.
Or run, but
Or,
it's
or
hard
yeah,
to run.
or run. But it is kind of blocking the exit. Nim. You still can't see the bad guy, but you can see that blue specter over there. The ghost of Rezagale.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the ghost of Rezagale.
No! Nyria!
I'm sorry. Oh, wait, she's already got the mark on her. I don't.
She does.
I'll need to put that on there again.
Kill Cole.
Wow.
Even in death.
25 definitely hits a specter. 7 points plus the damage from your who's what's it's from your mark.
Mark.
Do I take half
Oh,
of this?
great.
Yeah, you'll take half of
Got
8,
like
so
once
4.
every time.
Okay.
And then I do
Second
it
attack.
again.
27 definitely
Ooh,
hits.
I like you're hitting like well though.
No, right, Ranged Ranger is a very solid damage machine.
But I just don't want to be near anything.
Yeah.
God, please.
Ooh,
Okay.
half of 17, so 8 points. Are you dead, Spectre?
Yep, I'm done.
All right, the
Please?
Spectre into ethereal spoken and ectoplasm just splats along upon the ground. Unfortunate.
Nimria, MVP.
Yes.
I would like
Yeah.
to move. Can I see it here?
Yeah, you can probably see a little bit of it.
It's like in the wash, right? It's not outside.
No, it's outside.
It's outside.
It's reaching through
It's sitting.
the
It's
wall.
like it's at the door. Like
Right.
it's keeping you from.
Okay. I'll move to where I can.
You can-
I just want to move where I can see it for
Okay.
next.
Here, I'll make it its actual size. Approximately. Okay. So that's Nim, the Spectre's dead, and Cole.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
Wow. Bow and arrow.
Do it.
Sneak attack.
Yep. You have an ally in range. 12, unfortunately, is not gonna
Yeah.
cut it though.
What about the Bard inspiration?
We're gonna
Oh, you
try.
got inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
True. All
There you
right.
go.
What is that? D1d6.
I think it's a 1d6, right?
Yeah, D6 right now. As long as you roll a 1, you're gonna hit it, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I won't roll it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so
Oh,
you hit it.
okay.
With the inspiration of Corvia.
Yes.
New friendship.
Yes.
Look at that reset today coming in clutch. I'm gonna re-roll for damage with Savage Attacker.
Okay. Nine is much better than 5.
Right.
Alright. You see the arrow sail through the body again. Sneak attack damage?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. How do I?
It's in your features if you want to roll it from there. Or you could just do it manually if you want. 3d6.
Before you rush.
14.
You did it.
Solid roll.
Very solid.
Can you die? Please.
I don't think we're hitting it.
There's definitely arrows and weapons in its general vicinity. It is looking
I have
ghostly.
I have nothing to really do besides
All
this.
right.
So magic use good luck.
Put you in a real square here. Then Apollyon.
Second verse same as the first. Booming blade.
I believe in you. A 22 hit.
22. Great.
Black screen.
Okay, it does an extra D6 psychic. And I'll spend a level 2 slot smiting it. All right. Yep, that's everything.
Okay. 27 points. How much of which is what damage types?
All right, so 7 weapon, 7 slashing. I don't know if it counts as magical or what because it's part of the transformation.
Wait, was
But
that 27
I'll leave that.
Yeah, 27 damage.
Yeah. 7 of which is weapon damage. 3 of which is thunder.
Okay.
1 of which is psychic,
Okay.
and 16 radiant.
All right. So I half. Got it. Plus 16. All right.
Yep. And then for my bonus action, I'm going. Oh, and it's now frightened of me,
Go.
Wow.
and I'm visible again.
You are visible.
Can a wraith
yes.
be frightened?
No.
Huh?
Yeah, it's immune. Wraiths are
Oh, no,
immune
actually,
to
no,
it.
it's not. It's immune.
not?
It's immune to charms and a bunch of other shit, but not frightened.
Wow.
Well, actually, frightened might be a charmed effect. No, it's probably not. Anyways.
No, I don't think.
No, it's a fear effect.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
immune to fear effects.
And then bonus action, spending 2 sorcery points to
Recover.
bonus action smite. Bonus action booming blade again
Oh, okay.
for
22
22 to hit.
Yes.
What are you?
And I'll
Like,
go ahead
what
and
a lot of
actually are
damage.
you?
A Sorkadin.
I'll spend another second level slot to smite again.
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh my god.
He's an extremely high alpha striking damage build. Like
This
he,
is
he can't do more than like
stupid.
1 fight a day and be this useful, but for exactly 1 fight a day, extremely high damage.
He just put out like 50.
Yep.
Before
Wow. Oh my god.
I'm done. I'm done. Like, I don't.
I think I need a new character.
So I rolled really well on stats. That's the only reason I can pull off this build with this character.
I roll well on
Yeah,
stats.
me
I don't
too.
do that.
Me and Cole also did.
Yeah, it's
That's
no, that's
you're built different.
yeah, it's just a different. Like he's an alpha
That's
strike
90
build.
damage. That's 90 damage
Okay.
from one attack.
Not 90.
39 plus 22 plus 27.
No. It's 39. It's
Yeah,
39 and
22 's the
27.
hit.
Okay, because I was about to say.
No, it's 68 points of damage. I mean, it's still a shitload.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to my
66,
9.
yeah.
Compared to my 9.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
right.
Right, but now I'm out of second level spell slots.
Right. So like I said, like if there is another fight, he is significantly less useful. If there's a third fight, he's a underpowered paladin.
Yep.
All
All right, so that's 10 weapon, 7 thunder, and 22 radiant.
Okay.
Plus, I mean, it's either that or probably one of you turns into another specter. So,
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to.
All right. And I had this much left. Now I'm losing. How much of this do I cut again? 7. Cut off 5, and then take another 22. 7. Okay. The shadowiness of the wraith's body, of its corporeal-ish shape, seems to be lessened. There's pockets of void within its form.
It's still here.
It is. You see, when someone builds an alpha strike thing in your party, you got to put a lot more hit points on all your creatures.
I
Corvia.
see. So,
Can I walk away safely with Invis?
No.
So I can still kill me.
Yes, you can roll
So-
stealth and attempt to sneak by, but it is filling the space of the door. You literally have to try and walk through it.
You shouldn't do that.
No, I was
mean,
gonna
I know
walk
you know
away,
that,
like,
but-
I
towards
believe in
Cole.
you. Oh, you mean like away,
through.
away? Oh yeah,
Yeah, like away.
you have no idea. Like you're not sure if it can see you or if it would take a swing. You can assume that maybe it can't see you and you know consider that a risk you're willing to take.
But considering that I was like, and this is not meant, but it swung at you because it knew approximately where you were before. Just keep that in mind. Like it literally, you went invisible and it still tried to hit you. So, for what it's worth.
Can I stealth roll to make it quiet?
Of course.
Go behind Cole.
Yeah, you can spend your action to be stealthy. Yes, you feel reasonably stealthy. It doesn't know where you are. You managed to sneak away to the back of the room. Still invisible and hanging out. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Bard inspiration, Apollyon.
All right,
Because he's doing
Apollyon,
work.
feeling inspired. Oh, it's my turn again. Good. All right, this motherfucker.
Remember, you have fear, not Napoleon.
This motherfucker is all up in my business, and I am afraid of him. So I can't move closer to him. I don't have to move further away.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't like that smile, sir.
well, because he's gonna walk around and probably go through a wall. Like,
Yeah.
he
Well,
can-
I'd
yeah,
still
like,
down.
I would still have
left
to
up.
leave threatened space with Apollyon, so that would be pretty risky. I mean, Apollyon's base damage isn't as big a deal.
Nah, it's heavy. Don't do it.
Uh,
He might one shot you. I don't want to die.
That does seem like the smarter move. I mean, you guys are at range, and range is something you want to close the distance on. And it is playing smart, especially as it has vengeful needs. Let's see. Actually,
technically, you did it. Technically, you
Yeah.
succeeded. Like your vengeance got like.
oh no, she's a vengeful dead. 2, 3. I could just attack Nim now and not even take an attack of opportunity.
It can move through me.
It's
it's a
incorporeal
ghost.
movement. It can move through any solid
It's a
object as long as it doesn't
Oh.
end its turn inside of one.
Well, you can, and
Yeah.
you just take damage technically, right?
Right? Yeah.
Even then.
If I end there,
Yeah.
I take damage, but it doesn't want to take damage, of course.
I know about the ghosties in D&D.
Ooh, the ghosties.
Oh, gosh.
But it does want to keep murdering Corvia. Let's see. And I can move 60. Oh yeah, I got a shitload of movement. It's going to rise up into the air towards the ceiling and hover. Go ahead and make your attack of opportunity, Apollyon. Hover above Nimria and Cole to reach down and swipe at
I miss.
Corvia. Nice.
He can still see me. I thought you said he can't see me.
Oh right, no, yeah, I forgot you're invisible. So
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
might
Oh,
be moving.
actually,
Oh, thank God.
I have my bardic inspiration.
that's true, you do.
Oh, he does.
But technically, you
I'll
can
use
move
it.
out of it. Like,
Okay, I still miss.
Still miss. It's
I was
still,
gonna
it's
say,
still gonna
technically-
it's gonna hover over you two, not knowing
Okay.
that Corvia is there, and just attack you two.
Oh, thank God.
right.
Let's see. Cole. Now Nimri has done a little
Yeah.
more damage, I think. With her extra attacks, so she's gonna reach out and slice at Nim. 17 to
What
hit
the
Nimria.
fuck?
Disadvantage.
That is literally the
Oh
only
yeah, I'm
way that.
frightened. I forgot.
Okay,
If
I was like,
Well,
It
good
doesn't
thing there was
roll.
I
disadvantage.
think it was disadvantage, or I would have crit you.
are you kidding me? Oh wait, my hit points aren't.
Oh.
24
Oh
points to
my
Nimria.
God.
How do I?
Constitution save,
And
please.
Constitution save Nimria.
Please.
Okay,
please.
Constitution saving throw normal.
17 does
Good
it.
job.
See,
You got
all right.
it.
You
Oh.
don't lose your max HP. You can be healed, assuming you get the
But I take-
opportunity. But you still take 24.
Okay, and we have.
That's like-
okay.
Like
Probably
7.
2/3 of.
She has like 7.
Nimria, you're up.
I I have 5 hit points left. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Could I make a little suggestion?
Mhm.
Your hunter's mark is still active, so as a bonus action, you can move it onto
Yeah,
the bigger nasty there.
that's what I was gonna do, but I was also trying to decide if I wanted to like. I can't dip, but then if I don't dip, I might.
It's gonna
You
initiative.
you can't
might-
technically you can dip. You just gotta dodge while you dip.
Right,
dip.
you'll have
Well-
you'll have to take the disengage action.
I think you'll go
Right.
down though, because you won't die, because your max HP, unless there's like a 30 max HP lower. 'Cause it would
If you
hit-
fail a constitution,
Yeah.
you just do whatever. Do what you want.
So
Well, now,
Yep,
if she gets hit and goes down, she probably won't die because she'll still have
Because her
max
HP,
above.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she would be. I mean, you're still
So-
unconscious.
Right.
if I shit, yeah, well, no, because if he tries to heal, if I do.
Just believe in yourself.
I have a question
Yes.
outside of the thing.
Right.
What that my rope trick?
Hmm.
If I do that, will I still take an attack?
You will, because you have to physically climb into the rope area, which is like
Okay.
a movement.
And then when I came back down, is that my entire action is coming back out?
You're gonna spend your action just casting rope trick, and then your move action to climb into it.
No, yeah. So, but like next round when it's my turn
Next
again.
round you would use your move action to climb out, and you would still have an action available to you.
Okay. Okay, good to know. I'm not gonna do that right now, but excuse me.
If you're gonna rope trick, you should probably just stay inside and hope that the wraith leaves.
Yeah, well, that was kind of yeah. Let me try and damage it first before I try to move and die.
All right. As a shooting in melee range has disadvantage.
Okay. Do I still get 2 shots?
Yep.
Okay. Right.
If you
100 mark.
you do you. I believe.
What if
I
if I step away? I could die
You
first,
could. That's
and
true.
then
You could.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
not do
why
enough damage.
Yeah, that's fine. You do you. You got it.
and then
This is it right here. It's gonna die.
I believe.
This is spooky.
20 hits, even with disadvantage.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice, clean.
9 points
Okay.
plus your hunter's mark. All right, 14.
Okay. Nice. It's done, right?
Nope.
We done yet?
I
Okay.
got one more.
She has another shot though.
Yes. 14 still hits with disadvantage.
Pog.
For 6 plus.
Hunters.
Oh wait,
mark?
where did it go? Oh, right there it is.
1. All right.
Okay.
7.
Minimum. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, and now
Okay.
now
try to
well, that's the yeah. I'm gonna. Well, no, you know what? No, wait. I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay. Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay.
Okay.
You die. You die.
If I die, I
Alright.
die.
Alrighty.
At least I have one more. I'm gonna make him fight me.
True.
He might miss. He might miss.
He might. Cole.
He missed me. Can I stab it even though it's up there?
Yeah.
Like, can I reach it?
Yeah, if you wanna,
Okay.
drop your bow and pull your dagger out.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So that I don't have the disadvantage.
I just got. This is only my. Oh my God.
Now nobody in melee, nobody within range is actually threatening it except for you, so you won't get sneak attack.
That's fine.
I think Rogue is just if they're within 5 feet these days.
Yeah,
Really? That's
yeah, if
so
I'm
bullshit.
around,
That's
they
so
changed that.
strong.
Is it?
If I'm just, if
Wow.
I have somebody beside me, the focus doesn't even. I don't think it has to be on them, unless I'm far away. Then they have to be focused on.
Oh.
the other
You don't
person.
need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Well, shit. Rogue is OP.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I mean, you know.
All right, Sorkaden's really
Not
OP,
as a-
but
Yeah, I'm like, well, 66 damage. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. All right.
Definitely hit.
Yep. 26 definitely.
Nice.
7 points plus.
I'm gonna use savage attack on that. I want more.
All right. Hope you roll 1. Haha, gets fucked.
I can choose either, so I'll stick with the 7. I can, yeah. On Savage, you can choose which one you keep. And it's 3d6.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. 21 total. He's got lots of big voids in his form.
I'm going to stab again with my other.
All right. Uh, 20 hits, yeah. 7 points. Oh wait, minus the dex, so 3 points.
Right.
All right. And then, no, you don't get sneak attack twice.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yep. All right.
It's still up?
Would you like to move?
Would
Would you like to move?
you like max
Cole?
HP anyway?
Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Okay. Apollyon. You
Right
mean
underneath it.
moving underneath.
Next.
Okay.
Moving underneath next to Cole and Nim, so I can heal them if I need to. And I totally forgot. I was forgetting to add the a +2 strength to all those other previous rolls,
Even
but
more damage. Got it.
jerk. 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Level 1 smite. Booming blade, so
Oh, does he go insane?
Just wait.
it's going to be great after the combat.
Yeah, you just wait.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's gonna kill it. Ooh.
Don't you worry. It's
So
coming.
10 weapon, 3 thunder, 12 radiant.
Oh, 6, 12, 18 points. Gotcha. It is.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say the voids in its form are huge and massive, but it's still floating on like thin threads of shadow. Whoa.
We need to talk about the HP.
Yeah, I know.
Like really, well, the deal is this one did have very high HP because it has the Hag's HP pool, and as a wraith, it has resistance to almost every point of damage you guys have dealt except for the radiant.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Anything else, Apollyon?
I will go ahead and convert a first level spell slot into a sorcery point.
Okay.
One section.
Corvia.
I actually don't know what I can do.
You can cower in your invisibility.
That's what I was thinking. The only way I can do.
And
just
bardic
stand there,
inspiration
she won't-
somebody.
You can inspire, yes. All right, so you cower and inspire who?
Go. Apollyon again.
Okay. Apollyon, you're feeling inspired. And it comes around to the Wraith's turn. The Wraith's definitely last turn as it is sitting at 2 hit points. But it will go out swinging. Die, Corvia! No, not die, Corvia. I still can't see you. Damn it. Die,
Oh,
Nimbria!
thank God.
Disadvantage
wanna
due to
move
fear
one.
still.
Yep.
Yeah! Fuck. All right. Let's see who can race to finish the Wraith off. Nim, you're up.
Jesus, I was so scared. All right. My mark's still on him.
You just need to hit. You just need to roll a good hit. 13, I believe. Nope,
13.
Okay.
that's not it.
That ain't it.
get another one, right?
Then...
Yeah, you can try again.
This one's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
16,
Okay.
that'll do it. All right. It's on 2. You can't miss. But if you'd like to
Yeah.
describe your amazing killing arrow, you certainly can.
All right. Nim looks up into the eyes of the wraith ghost thing that she has no idea what it is. She pulls back her arrow, aims directly for where she assumes the heart would be, and lets it go.
Ah, piercing its shadowy heart. It threw hatred. It vanishes. And everyone is safe. Except Rezagale, who lies a cold, dead corpse.
Tiger Man gonna kill us.
All right, Tiger Man. I'm gonna need you to start making rolling saves.
Yeah, I know. First thing he's doing as soon as it's gone is he turns to look at Rezagale's body and tries to lay on hands 5
Like,
points, even though he
Runs
knows
over.
she's.
Yep. All right. Runs over and desperately attempts to heal Rezagale. The holy energies flash in. Some of the bodies, like open, still kind of seeping bloody wounds close up, but she is not breathing.
So I got my max HP back
No, you get your max HP back after resting.
when you're long rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
That should not be your worry right now.
I'm invisible to you guys.
He tries it again.
All right. We watch as Apollyon pumps all of his lay on hands energies and then probably falls back to classical medicine and attempts to, like CPR, attempting to desperately revive Rezagale.
It's the part where
So, side note, I don't know, how. So I'm okay. Yeah, no. In
we
character, I
don't know that.
Yeah,
we don't.
I don't know.
we don't
Okay,
know.
so I'm
No one
like,
knows.
So
It's a-
would we run there too to try to
However your character actually feels about Rezagale should be how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I think I would go over there too and try to help him.
Okay. Roll medicine, Nimria.
Let's see, medicine. Where you at? Where you at? Found you.
Nim, you are 1000% certain she's dead, and that Apollyon is frantic but wasting his effort.
and I'll look at them.
Apollyon.
No, she's not. No.
You can't bring her back, man.
Apollyon is
sorry.
growling a throaty snarl as he attempts to do CPR, and you can tell that as he grows more and more desperate, he's actually starting to mess up Rezagale's face as he desperately goes full mouth, big old tire teeth mouth on her face.
I'm gonna start. Nim starts backing away, towards the door. I look over at Cole,
he's not purposefully biting her by any means, but
Yeah.
he's just catching the spare bits of flesh as he desperately tries to push air back into her lungs.
Apollyon, man, you're freaking me out.
Apollyon making a intelligence saving throw.
Not a wisdom saving throw?
Not this one.
Okay.
We'll get to those in a second.
Shit.
Apollyon, you feel something pressing upon your mind, but you are able to resist. Now make a wisdom
I was
saving
gonna
throw.
ask where the chain went.
Oh, yeah.
Apollyon
no.
is losing his grip. You see
I'm gonna
him
put my mask on.
growing more and more frantic over the body of Rezagale.
Right.
Nim slowly backs out the door.
After seeing, Corvia, you might want to.
You can't see
Me,
Corvia.
no.
Yeah,
You have no idea where Corvia
You
is.
can't see. You don't know.
No, I know. I'll just say it out in the open.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I will spend the Bardic Inspiration on that 8
Okay.
saving throw.
I forgot
I'd
about
forgotten I had that.
Yep. A 7.
15.
15's good.
Nice.
You
Alright,
are.
we're
I mean,
good.
you're still upset. You're still losing it, but you are not losing control. What would you?
Okay.
What do you think you'd be doing for the next? I don't know, 30 seconds until I make you make this save again.
Actually, at this point, he leans down, tries to listen for a heartbeat, having to move his head a couple of times because, hey, why is my ear up there?
Where do I hear from?
And then he probably, like, after a moment of realizing she's like collapses backwards in that, like, as someone's rolling back
Mhm.
from off their knees,
Right.
and is just like staring at the body.
Okay. Apollyon collapses to the ground, breathing heavily, looking like he's on his way to hyperventilating. Nimria, you've backed out the door. You're standing there in the doorway. Cole, you're still next to the body. What are you doing? You got your mask on.
Apollyon, I need you. I know this is hard for all of us. None of us want it just to happen, but we need to leave. We can take her body and bury it, but you need to calm down.
Corvia, what are you doing? Back there, invisible in the back of the room.
I'm gonna try to sneak out very.
All right, roll stealth.
I ain't trying to
He
get hit
he
once.
just
or
thought he
get
was gonna
breathed
walk
on
out.
and
Huh?
die.
He does think so, yes. A 15. All right. Apollyon, Nimria, and Cole roll perception. Apollyon with disadvantage due to your distraction.
Right.
Actually, Corvia, you should be rolling this whole fucking combat with disadvantage. You're drunk as shit.
Oh,
Roll stealth again. You don't have to put disadvantage. We'll just take whichever one's worse. 6. All right.
Ooh.
He ain't stealthy for shit. You all hear his footsteps trying to sneak out. Like the wood creaks under every step.
To wit, though, we can hear him, but no one's able to see him.
Right. He's still
He got
invisible.
advantage from the invisibility, so he didn't get disadvantage.
It doesn't give you auditory advantage. So like you definitely know he's moving, but only Nimri and Cole have a rough idea about where he is. Apollyon, you know that you can hear footsteps, but you don't know who they belong to or where they are because you're busy.
wait, wasn't Nim drunk too? I thought she got a low roll.
That was last
Could
night.
I also ask Cole?
Oh, last night.
Corvia, you're
You
always
drink
drunk.
constantly.
Remember?
Man, I hate the sanity. Kill my character.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna ask?
I
James?
think I actually might have.
Oh yeah, Cole. Try to persuade him out of his rapidly growing mania. Very persuasive.
Calm down.
I will let that give you advantage on your wisdom saving throw that you're going to roll right now.
Okay.
Is there a finite amount of these?
There
Or
is
is it just until that?
no. The DC goes up every time he rolls.
Okay.
But you are currently holding it together. You are managing to resist the urge to go, warg into the full tiger.
But is there hope
I
to
don't
like
know.
avoid it?
Is
Or,
there?
yeah, like I'm like, okay.
You've bought yourself another 30 to 60 seconds. What are you doing?
He's going to try to go outside.
All right, so you're gonna get up, hands and knees, as you're still not feeling confident enough to be on your feet, because that might free your hands. You might do something you might regret. You start to crawl/claw your way outside of the building.
Mhm.
So he's leaving? Like
He's crawling out on his hands and knees, like
Okay.
proactively hyperventilating, but still conscious.
As he does this, is she wearing the necklace?
Who? Rezagale?
Mhm.
What necklace?
That she never uses? No? The
Oh,
It's
her-
a face thing.
Yeah, it's a facial
god thing?
accessory. Yeah, she's still wearing
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it and like pocket it
Okay.
and follow him outside. Yeah.
All right.
That's all I want.
All right.
Off the
I'm gonna
bat.
Cole,
go
can you
behind
make
Cole.
me an
I see it.
intelligence saving throw?
Oh.
Yeah, of course. Wait a second. You're telling me he's been doing full on CPR?
Yeah.
Mouth and mouth.
That's why I made one
That's
earlier.
That's why he made one earlier when he came in too
I
much
ain't
in
worried about it.
contact. Yeah, you don't
But
need to
I'm
worry
just
about it.
saying.
All right.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rezagale. You awaken. Things are hazy, dark. You're not really sure where you are.
I just look around. Do I see anything?
Yeah, there's wood under your feet. Maybe the sound of someone nearby, but your vision's a little blurry.
Who's there?
You don't hear a response, but there's a shuffling, like someone's just out of vision, just up ahead.
I'm gonna walk towards them.
A tall figure in faded, nearly translucent pastel pinks stands aside a ethereal garden.
Where am I?
You shouldn't make deals with the devil, Rezagale.
Yeah. I had a suspicion that I was getting into a handful.
You
It's
know,
fine.
they're so fond of lying. I don't know what he told you or what he had promised you, but I promise you this wasn't the way it was supposed to go.
Yeah, I had a lot of people in my ears telling me how it was supposed to go the entire time, and each one had its own intentions, it seemed, so
It is often the way of things.
it is.
Well, I suppose I'll be staying here, but I'm sure you'll be along shortly.
Wait, who am I talking to?
Melinda.
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, unfortunate, I suppose, in some ways, but there's only so much one can do, right?
You'd be surprised what one can do with careful decision making.
Careful.
Mm.
Something I was never really good at.
So as a parent.
But I did do that last task, if you will, to you quite well.
You did catch me by surprise there.
Yeah.
I have been surprised very rarely in my life, especially the last 1,000 or so years. I think I'm going to call in a favor. I don't think I'm done yet. I'll see you in hell eventually, though. I'll make a point to come find you.
Do. Let's get to know one another more, shall we?
Oh yes, but first I think I'm going to get to know Cole.
Oh, have fun with him. He is a
Well-
very tricky little house of cards, ready to fall at any time.
Seems like a man who's accustomed to suffering, and I feel like if that's your lifestyle, why give it up so soon?
Agreed. All right.
So long for now, Rezagale. Rezagale, you feel hot pincer claws grasp you by the feet and ankles as you are dragged down to hell to pay up the rest of your contract.
Got it.
Oof.
Oof.
I literally knew. I was like, this is the devil. Like, the voice, the killing. I mean, come on. Of course.
Party. You make it up the stairs that aren't stairs and into the regular marketplace. You rejoin the burgeoned masses. It's midday. You came down here pretty early, And things are in full swing here in the marketplace. There's people moving about, buying things, having a grand old time. And we are making our way out of the alley. The climb has taken your allotted time. Apollyon, I'm gonna need you to make that save again. I will allow your pals to assist you if you want to maintain your advantage.
Should I just roll with advantage, or are you gonna?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
25 still good.
Nat-
Keep rolling them high rolls.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
critical. With a 2 on the other end, damn it. Apollyon shifts out of the hybrid form and back into his human self. You feel your heart begin to slow, Apollyon, and your intrusive thoughts de-escalate a little. They're down to a murmur. You're still suffering from your madness, but you're not at risk of going wild.
Mhm.
What are the rest of you? What are you doing? What's the 4 of you?
I think we need to go sit somewhere. And
I need a
Sweet.
drink.
Two of you are looking exceptionally pale and still have open wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go out of Invis and heal. Is it Cure Wounds, probably level 2.
Heal. Wait, I can't heal. I don't have any heals left.
You don't have any slots. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That 9 points for Nim.
Yeah.
Okay. Nim, you get
Thank
healed for
God.
9. As you make your way closer to the marketplace, several of the kind of random NPC goer by kind of people take notice of 3 of you walking out with wounds, or no, 2 of you with wounds, and 1 of you looking unhinged and distraught. And so, like, 2 of them come over, like separately, like 1 from a stall and 1 with the random, like, people buying stuff. Are you okay? What's going on? Do you need help? What happened?
I have on my mask, right?
Yes.
Okay. Noted. We're fine. Just a little skirmish.
Skirmish?
You just need to go-
Are there monsters inside? Is there
I-
something wrong in the city?
I whispered a call. I got this. I can explain it well.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I talk and say persuasion check. Do I need to do it or?
You still have to tell me what you're saying to them.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
yes, you
say
need to roll.
we had trouble on the climb. We just need some rest to heal up a bit. It was our first time doing it.
Okay, roll persuasion. All right. Oh yeah, the climb. I hear that's super dangerous. Wow, it must be. I can't believe you're. Oh, that's awful.
Does that say plus 11?
It does.
What in the world?
He's extremely
Okay.
persuasive.
My God.
Expertise.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna go towards the Wanderer's Inn and rest up a bit.
Okay. You've passed your second night at the Wanderer's Rest. You are no longer given a room or food, or basically no longer given anything.
Oh, we can't pay.
You can pay as if it's a regular establishment.
I'll do that.
How much is it for a night?
Oh, sorry. The rooms are for new wanderers only. I can feed you.
Yes, but this is my first time here.
You were here yesterday. The mask says that they have to not know who you are first.
Even with the mask on, they can tell though.
That you look the same just with a mask on.
How unfortunate.
Look at the rest of you.
How
This is like you're
unfortunate.
walking in with a glasses and nose disguise, like, "Oh, my name's Steven."
It works. It works
Alright.
for Superman.
It does work for Superman.
Is
How
there
much?
another inn we can stay at?
Sorry, we don't really do like it's not the point of the city. After your second night, you're supposed to go to the government building, get assigned lodgings, and take on a job. Remember?
For this one
Oh.
night, can we make an exception, please?
I mean, we haven't had any new wanders. I guess so. 1 gold apiece.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. The party heads upstairs to lick its wounds and attempt to cope with with madness. We will leave it here tonight. The party beaten and broken, and headed to bed. Thanks, players. Thanks for watching, watchers.
Oh, whoops.
We'll pick up here next time in the climbing city. We'll see what Pepper comes up with to rejoin the party as.
Already working on it.
Aw, yeah. Let's go ahead and level up to 6, and we'll begin the final sequence if you guys ever decide to investigate the actual climb. Someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
I'm just trying. I give up on my family, I suppose.
Yeah. now that you've accidentally, kind of, sort of on purpose, murdered one of my ruin the party's plan engines in Resegale, I have to assume you will move towards success now.
Or we can just walk
True.
in.
Sure.
Anything's possible.
I'm sure. Alrighty. Well, I'll catch everybody next time. Catch us here on Thursday and Sunday as usual. Goodbye, Internet.